Yeah, right.
Okay. Season 2, baby.
Season 2. I mean, well, technically, season 2 was last week.
That was like the episode after the finale of season 1, you know?
So the prologue, I guess?
Yeah.
No, the epilogue.
Epilogue.
This is technically chapter 1. That was prologue, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the prologue of season 2. So today is like first episode of season 2.
Yeah. You heard that, millions of viewers.
Fucking these 3 people that watch me, 2 of them are me.
Dude, I was surprised. Fucking Omni, we watched that one shot that we did with his girlfriend.
Oh, really?
He watched the whole thing.
Oh, damn. He didn't tell me.
Yeah, apparently he got embarrassed.
All right.
Kidding, I've been embarrassed to
That
show
was
the
the
DM.
perfect tournament I've ever heard. Let's go. Do it again. Do it again.
No, I'm not.
No? Oh.
Hey
Damn.
guys, guess what?
Okay.
Shut up.
That one was not as good. That one was not as good.
What?
I got back with my ex.
Oh
What?
yeah, I realized when you said girlfriend today.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sick.
Okay, let me clarify. You said you had a girlfriend like 3 weeks ago. Now you said you're getting back with your girlfriend. Is this the same girl?
Yeah. Wait. So after I spoke to like Darkus and Kia. Yeah, same girl. Same day. I walked to her place. Took me like an hour. Work shit out.
You walked?
Okay.
Same day?
Yeah. Yeah. She had a car in the shop.
Oh, well, congrats.
Thanks, man.
That next
Did you
day,
speak with Kia before or after you spoke with me?
It was after.
the next day after we spoke, Omni, I broke up with my girlfriend.
No shot.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Damn.
feel partly responsible for that. I'm sorry.
No, dude,
That's
you're
all your
good.
fault.
I already
What
made up.
happened
his
while I
eyes.
was gone?
I already made up my mind.
Dude. It seems
How'd
that
she take
relationships.
She took it a lot better than I
Great.
thought.
That's a bad sign. You got out of there. Good job, man.
No, you know, that's what fucking scares me. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna show some maturity at the end of the relationship when I'm fucking ending it and not
Yeah, no
during?
shit. What the fuck?
Fuck.
She was faking it this whole time, Kia. She
Nah,
knew
man.
that it pissed you the fuck off.
That shit was kind of. I don't want to do that shit ever again. That was terrible.
Desperation calls for desperate measures, and that's when people revert to things they normally do. When they get comfortable, when they have what they finally want, they settle in and become a figure
Yeah.
of themselves.
Yeah,
Now
I
listen to Andrew Tate. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, top G right here.
Oh, no,
Fuck
make
women.
conversation awkward.
Fuck
Let's
women.
go.
My properties.
So you were doing it wrong here, right? You weren't supposed to just have one girlfriend. You were supposed to have 3, right? So when one was giving you troubles, right, you just pay the other ones more attention.
Oh my god.
You know what? You're kind of right. Sounds like a better
Yeah.
plan.
No, please don't influence him.
No, I think he's right.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Oh my god, these tacos look fucking magnificent.
Yeah,
Thanks,
show
man.
them.
Show them?
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on.
Oh, I just woke up. Oh, shit. I just woke up.
You think you could get out of today's session? There's no shot.
Yeah, Naz. We called you.
Were you s- we did.
We got people
Oh shit, hold
We-
on.
in the
What
know.
else going on there?
Oh, you just gotta turn on your camera. Okay.
Look at this shit, man. Oh, you can't really see it.
Oh man.
The fuck's
No,
that?
not really.
What are you doing? Playing in a boiler room?
They're my tacos, bro.
Oh, tacos.
And his keyboard. His tacos are on his keyboard.
No, they're not on my. I got a towel.
Oh,
We're good, yo.
damn.
Hey.
Smart.
What's the toilet
Hey.
paper for, man? What's
I
the
was
Hey.
sick with COVID and I ran out of tissues.
He's taking
Uh,
He's got a bucket
call
under
it,
his
yeah.
desk. He just takes a shit so he can keep playing games.
There's a fapping teacher in the back.
Mhm.
What is that? Where are those?
Look at you fucks.
Hey guys.
Right, let's go.
Oh, you do that
Whoa,
yourself?
Yeah,
Oh,
I drew
nice.
these. Look at Naz. Fucking.
Yes.
The
Bruh.
dragon gets me. The fucking dragon just fucking kills me.
Awesome. Oh
Are you
boy.
streaming or just doing things?
I'm just
It's recording.
recording for the VOD.
Right. All right.
It's for my personal collection.
Yeah.
He's
His secret.
YouTube.
His secret
I've seen
files.
His
Dude, I
secret
linked the
stash,
channel, man. It's season 2, y'all. Season 2.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2
Arson.
in this bitch.
Anyhow,
Hey, awake?
so
Good morning.
morning. Sorry
You're
for
finally
being late,
awake.
but everybody's pumped up. Everyone's ready.
Yep.
Let's begin. So, last where we left off,
Yes.
as all of you made a deal with the Arvanum clan, or at least the Magi technology, and purchased yourself a small a flying keelboat.
Woo.
Okay,
Kinda.
now I just realized it's the size of a normal fishing ship, the one that you saw on Discovery Channel, the one that catches marlin and such.
Mm-hmm.
A little
It's
yacht.
that size. Wow, it's so
Oh.
small.
I mean, it holds like 10 people, so it's not like that small.
Yeah, it can hold a crew, like just a group of people, like friends, right?
Yeah.
We're hey, we don't weigh too much, right, guys? Hi.
Nah.
I don't know. After
Mm.
that feast you had at the castle, Deimos, you're getting a bit chubby.
Hey. I know.
Looks
You
like a
would
dream.
look down at his body.
Fuck you.
Just look up, then be like, "What are you looking at? What are you looking at?"
Hey,
Looking at.
I'm bigger than all of you now, okay? Fuck off. Also,
Oh,
who
please,
named
I
this
still
fucking
have 100
boat?
pounds.
Who named this ship?
Oh.
You guys haven't got it, but so well, you guys had a cart. You guys are driving away, and then in your travel, you went through the you went through the roads, Oscar's forest once more, but this time you notice the old. At first, you remember when you first came through this old road, it reaches to a point where it ended, where after some point in the road, instead of more road, it instead leads you to the spirit stone, to a place of death.
Oh.
You pass through the tree, the swamp once more, and you're kind of half expecting spirits to come and attack you, but instead nothing. Only the silence of only the silence and ambience of the forest hits your ears. The smell of pond and the warm light, the warm sunlight hits you. You see in the far left the tree bark, the hollow bark that's supposed to contain the body is still there, but the body is no longer there. You see just across the bark, there is a small grave there.
Eve.
And you know the body has been put to its resting place.
By who?
Now that now whatever Oscar's Oscar's blight on this forest has now disappeared, you now see the paved road that leads forward. As you leave, as you make your way to the other side, it took you around 3 hours, 4 hours, much faster than what it takes to go through the Telenaras River or the Mithril River, or the Everstream or the Mithril River. And you continue on to the open fields Uh, it has an this place. This one patch of land had a name. I forgot. The
Fields of Morte.
No.
Nice try.
Morte, Morte this and Morte that. But anyhow,
Damos's hunting ground.
you open up and I remember it's called the meadow. It has a day bloom meadow. Thank you.
Welcome.
And you see the vast open grasslands, and you see and in distance in the right sorry left from your angle, from the left you see hillside that leads hills that leads to the Ardina or Cardina mountain. You see the valley, the Death Howl Valley that opens by small in the distance, smoke pluming showing the uh the technological city of Fargas. To the north, right, uh you see is the silhouette, just so slightly coloring coloring the sky, silhouette of the world tree sets on top of a forest so large that actually like the earth curvature as actually begins to take place, begins to take image, and you see the forest kind of bends a bit. In front of those forests is a beautiful elven city set atop of a set atop of a hillside. Beside it is a beautiful river, and you see a beautiful and a nicely paved road that leads to it. I forgot to unpause the game. To travel. So let's see what kind of madness you guys. So who's driving?
Well, we're walking. We don't have a.
Wait, you guys have a cart and
Do we?
Um,
we had
yeah,
Oh,
we have
yeah.
a cart, and
Yeah, yeah.
Ektaon would be pulling it, I guess, and I guess I'd be.
yeah, Ekton will be strong enough to pull the cart.
I'm
And
sitting
since,
in the
you
cart.
guys,
Yeah,
you guys put the horde in a box now. It's much lighter for him.
yeah. I
Who
guess I would
would
be. I would be
either be
controlling him.
Yeah,
no,
for the
trainer,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
trainer guys would be
turns. Yeah, you
pulling.
guys take turns. So it's probably uh yeah, Trin, roll me a 1d100.
Okay.
100.
I'm sitting in the back of it with my fat ass.
Yes. Trying to give balance.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
31.
So he doesn't swerve when you go high speed.
I'm sitting in the back too, just chilling.
Uh
Are we there yet?
Shut up. Shut up right now. You're not pulling. Will we
Okay.
pull slower? I'll pull slower.
I'm not strong enough.
so
Actually-
31.
On the way there, Deimos is
Yeah.
doing exercises and working out, so he loses his belly.
In the back of the cart.
Yeah, in the back of the car, he'll like get off sometimes, just do some running,
Just walk, walk along.
push-ups.
You see after like 6 push-up or so, like it's get too far, it's like
Exactly.
they're not stopping for you. So you can see that there are some travelers. As you make your way, you notice there are more and more travelers. Sorry. The first sign of traveler, or first sign of other travelers, you see them the moment you get out of the forest. and you reach towards basically. So there's a road here that basically leads to splits into three. I don't draw the roads because it makes the map looks a bit more, I don't know, less artsy and quirky.
True.
Yeah, I got you.
So,
Okay.
but there's the old road is this way. So you guys went through this road, and after you reach towards the point here, you see some. You notice there's a guard post here, and it looked. You see it is guarded by House Ilivari, the War House Ilivari. The same one that the same house that employs Sildrick.
Oh.
See, he looks.
Oh.
You see the post sits. It's a small post. An elven gazebo with a small house on the side. You see one of the elven guard looks and he's like, "Halt! Did you came from Did you came from the old forest?"
Yeah, we actually just defeated Oscar. We're actually kind of champions around here.
Excellent, and that's you. You lots is the one that, and you see like the other guy, the other person like begins to speak in Elvish, like, "Genio," points at Trine and points at Gallus. They did mention a wrestler and a paladin. Huh. Well, if that's the case, the War House thanks you for your service of handling this. It also mentioned that you lay claim to the forest.
Correct. We're working on the paperwork.
Well, then I bid you good day, High Lords. Please, the road is open to you.
Naz, I have a question.
Yes.
What was the name of the family that they work for?
Ilivari, wasn't it?
Yes, Ilivari.
Ilivari. Would the Marks family, like Phobos and I, would we know them?
You kind of like not in you know them by name, but doesn't make much contact since they don't dive into your business.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of the police, and they're out of your jurisdiction, and you prefer it that way. Your mom, at
Yeah.
least your mom and dad, prefer it that way.
Oh yeah, true. We don't fuck with the ops.
Yes. No. Ops.
Gallus is gonna give them a nod. Say, "Praise be to Morte."
Looks at you and he gives like a salute. Morte is a nice god. Everyone's okay with her.
Instead of a salute, Trine will go in for a high five, interrupting the salute. He is not accustomed to the ways of
He's like,
Ilivari.
you give this awkward like he said taps you on your hand like, yes.
No, harder. That was weak.
Right. And he yep.
Okay.
And he smacks the hand like, there we go.
Oh, that was quite mighty. You should try your hand at arm wrestling sometime. I might be holding a tournament soon. Keep your ears out.
Looks like that. Perhaps I will, my lord.
Ha.
Just rein back and tug on the cart. Let's go, Gallus.
As we pass by,
You see one of the head looks confused and then sure and walks away and begins to tug it along.
You know Octane only listens to me, right, Trine?
Yeah, but I have the might of 2 octaves. In fact, let's have a contest. Let's see who pulls the hardest.
Oh God. They almost grips the
Okay.
cart.
All right, you drop down. That's right. You pull to the side, and that is when. So you wanna you basically do what's I think the doggy tugging with a rope pull. What do you call it?
I
The what's in the rope tug?
Oh,
no, no, I'm not. I'm not engaging in tug of war. I just want to see.
A tug of war.
I just want to engage in a Fast and Furious kart race. I'm not. Bean was not.
yeah.
Unless you give him a rope, then he might tug of war.
Fucking just
He did.
grab the
Trick
cart and
does not have-
sprint.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what he's doing. He's grabbing the cart and sprinting as hard as he can.
So as you whipped it, do you wanna sorry, Gals, do you wanna tell Action to speed up or just give
Yeah,
him the
yeah.
stink eye?
No, I tell him to speed up. Show off my
Okay.
hand. I rolled a strength check.
Okay, so at this point
Oh.
you dash forward and
Okay.
and the car begins to go. There's this initial push that almost like drops all of you, and it begins to run across the city. So Action is a spirit dog. It's a spirit steed. Cannot get tired. At this point, it begins to ride fast and make its way to the city. And at the entrance of the city, okay,
Oh shit.
you can see. Telinara. Wait, have I lighting? Okay.
Well, you're right, Treen. Yeah, I guess you are stronger than Actaeon.
That's damn straight I am. I'm the strongest person alive. Watch this.
You barely had
I
it
can
on.
Well-
practically pick this carriage up and throw it to Talarian.
I think I'm actually stronger than you, Treen, but that's okay.
Yeah. I beat you last time though.
Yeah, whatever.
As you
Oh,
drive
wow.
to the city, as you guys drive to the city, you can see now that you get a closer look of the Elven city. You notice it's a layered city. So the first wall, the top, sorry, it's basically it's the lowest level, and there is the a higher level, and of even further higher level, and at this to the point where the castle is sat on top of it, like almost like crowned. And you
Onion.
notice on the right side is the Everstream River. Now the map doesn't show the arc, but you see there is a two giant statue of elven warriors holding one is holding a torch while the other is holding a blade that is that is planted onto the ground, a great sword, I would say a long sword. And you notice the two giant statue doubles as a bridge and a watchtower for the entry to the world tree is forbidden. At least if you don't have any, if you're not personally summoned by the druids. The city you arrive to the beautiful city. You come across you arrive in its eastern gate. You know this, and as you approach, the guard do some inspection and gives and you identify yourself. At this point, the city like confirms and gives you ground rules. So, my high lords, though you are yet though you have done us a service, there are some few ground rules that we have to establish.
What about
You're
to
free
make a
to-
joke? What about air rolls, huh? What about arrows?
We are getting to that.
Oh, So
We
no
have every-
flying.
Flying is without flying at least into the world tree or above the forest is prohibited. Please conduct your mortal affairs within the city. If you have plans of entering the world tree, please do so in the by the manor. He points to that. He shows you the map, and also the cloud ring, as is, at the it points this way. This one is forbidden for outsiders to enter without specific permissions to the lords by the elven lords, or you may only enter it through invitations. Basically, it's a bunch of places you cannot go. It's a rule about where you can or cannot go, and it all sums up to I'll mark. You cannot fly without permissions. You cannot enter the cloud ring without. You cannot enter the cloud district. Shit. Without
Okay.
permission. And
Walmaria.
other than that, please keep your weapon sheathed. And it looks at Action, and that is a spectral's steed, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Wonderful. I take it. Then I hope. I take it that you have it under control.
Well, it is a spectral steed, and it does listen to me, so.
All right. It looks at you and please, thank you for visiting our city. Please enjoy your stay. And then-
Gallus is. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. Continue.
Gallus is going to turn to Deimos and Phobos.
You said you had some contacts in the city we could sell these masks to.
Well, yes and no. We have some contacts everywhere. We don't know if there are some in this city, but we can ask.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where would we start then? You know,
Well,
judging by the way Deimos looks, they're probably in some hole in the ground.
I just woke
Uh-huh.
up. Leave me alone. I'm not ready.
I want to ask the guard, do you know where the Maggie technology would be located? We requested a boat from them. And don't believe that they have it ready, but we would like to know for when they do.
Of course. So, let me. Magi technology would be.
Magi.
He looks at you and do you have any meetings with the families, or you're just here for the representative?
We're here for the representative.
Okay, then it will be here.
One last question. Do you know where we can find any archaeologists
Or collector.
or collectors?
He looks a bit weird for archaeologists, and then it's like, oh, collectors. He looks at you and well, it doesn't. He looks at you and well, there's the arts gallery. Sorry, there's the gallery of
museum.
arts here.
Mhm.
And he looks at you, but you know that they don't buy this kind of stuff. So, Phobos and Deimos, you guys have your contacts. It is someone that lives in the Cloud District.
Oh, great.
I mean, we could find someone in the art thing, like the museum or
Yeah.
whatever.
But we're
But,
the fucking marks, baby. They know us. We can hop
Yeah.
in.
We can
Green
probably
also
walk into
has
the cloud.
backstage pass and
Yes, they do.
and a He has performed. Just a little bit of character info. He has performed at Telenar before, so he can find someone in particular. If I so wish to use that.
Yes.
Jeez.
Should we So do they know that their contacts in the Cloud District?
Yeah, we would.
Well,
Right?
we would assume it
Rich people.
because it's nobility. So
Yep.
Well, how about
we
we
have
try
2
the
million
gate?
subscribers. We have clout.
Let's just try the gate then.
Let's go.
We will disagree with the gate completely because he has no information about the high society. He instead will probably turn the group to say, "You really think that we could just walk up to the gate and be like, we're the heroes of the forest. We're special. We can get access into there. Why don't we shake a few trees first, huh?"
No,
Why was
Why
he
Train.
not, Train?
use Moneybags' name over here? And he points to the twins.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
nobles.
but the name only goes so far. They've heard of it. Little local guard won't get us anywhere.
I mean, do you have a better idea?
I have charm.
Well, there's no harm in trying, right?
You guys can try at the
Mhm.
gate. I will go to the tavern and see if I can find one of my buddies.
Sounds fine.
Okay, Train.
All right.
Slap his
So
ass
you
while he
guys
leaves.
can split up and hold on. Let me.
Let's split the party. Let's go.
Party split. Wow.
So at this point, Train, you begin to head off to one of the taverns. You go to there is a tavern in the Earth Ring. The most outer walls is called the Earth Ring, and
Okay.
so you go to a tavern. It's called this one. I have to draw. I spent so much time preparing for Imperia that I forget to tell it. Tell it Nara.
Don't worry,
It's fine.
bro.
We're not gonna spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, we're trying to zoom through this bitch. We get our ship, we sell our mass, we out.
Yeah. So anyhow,
Oh,
we went.
not in that order, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have any business, next time you guys have actual business here, I'll make the city more prettier for you guys. But
Sounds
so
good.
now,
Thanks,
That's
Dad.
good. That's fine.
but so they first Deimos and Phobos. You guys went through the upper district. It's called shit. There's the Earth. There is the there's the Garden District. This is called the Garden District, and as you drive through, you guys see that the buildings on the Earth District is modest, though it is still in Elven architecture and built in proper quality. It is kept to a standard, but you see that it has a stark contrast between the garden and the Earth District, and you also notice that most of the other races, the non-elven, they live in the Earth District, and once you enter through it, you see almost in a snap of a finger, all the other races other than elves just gone. Only elves walk this area, and you can see that some of them are eyeing you. Mostly they
bow.
eye at Alice, and looks at it, and some of them begin to whisper to each other, and you see a child. Hold on, let me see what stupid shit that this child says.
Oh, racist child.
I mean,
It
children
points
are.
at,
I've been
at the,
telling you guys this whole time that elves are racist as shit. I told you.
I mean,
It
We
points
know.
at Axion, and then, Mother,
Doug?
why is the hound has 3 heads and is on fire? It's like, and the child, and you see the mother's like, hush child, it is magic. Can I have one? It's like, We can have
Yes.
griffins. I don't want no griffins. I want the flaming hounds.
Gallus.
And the child
Oh,
darts
Gallus.
on their way to you. What are you
Gallus
guys
is
like?
gonna tell Actaeon to telepathically to growl at the child and start barking.
and you say like the child like, let's say, roll me intimidation check for Action.
What the fuck?
He doesn't have that ability. He doesn't have that.
Oh,
He
then you
does.
then.
He should, right?
No, he does. So what you have to do is that there is a button that says show skills that is like above his senses, and it will like open the full skill list. If he doesn't have it, it's because
Hang on,
it's
hang on.
yeah.
I found it. What was it? It was intimidation.
Yes.
He has -2.
What?
Man, you can have low
How?
charisma.
How?
And another one. Oh my god, that's -1. What the fuck?
He looks like a puppy just like drooling.
You see the parents are horrified and it's like, and it's just running towards the child like, my son, and you can see what, but the child doesn't flinch. It's like, and he quickly like makes his way. He's still like touching his head and hovering over the fire. It's not hot. It's just like the fire is basically, it's not real fire. Well, it's real fire, but it's not the fire that hurts you. It's soul fire. It's more of like cold fire, and you basically to touch it, it's like, oh, it's cold, and you can see like one of let's see which head that he taps. He taps the left head. What would you like to do, what would you like to do, Action?
Don't make him bite the
There's no
hand.
comment to bite yet,
Don't.
so there's just
Do not make him bite the
Don't
hand.
you
You
fucking
know what?
da-
You know what's funny? That was my first thought.
you know we have
the
things
bite
to
of
do.
the hound
You
is
know.
not something that you can fuck with. You will kill this child if you bite it.
Do not kill this fucking kid, please.
They have like citizens have like 2 HP. Think this through.
Don't kill him, please.
Actaeon's gonna put up with it.
one of the heads gonna put up with it, and the other hounds like stop growling, it's like, and tapping, and you see at this point the mother grabs and it's like, oh my god, it's like, and it looks at it, it's like, control your hounds, and you can say, the dog.
You better watch your
shall
mouth,
not."
lady. I'll make sure he eats a little kid next time.
What?
It's like, it's like, you scaled mongrel, and makes away.
Yeah.
Oh
He,
my
he yells out. He yells out after it.
Yeah, put that child on a leash.
And you can see the child pokes his head out and it's like, bye, fucking dog.
You hear Damos just fucking laugh out loud after you said the leash thing. That was a good one, Gallus.
Yeah, good one, great one.
But can we get, hey, I know it was funny and everything, but can we not eat kids? We kind of got business to do.
Look, Actaeon's fine. I just want to get going.
Okay, let's go.
You see, you guys created a small like traffic jam. There's horses in the back. Some of the horses are spooked but managed to be controlled by the drivers. It's like, sirs, please, I am trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And you can see he swears in Elven.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're all trying to get somewhere, buddy.
He was about to shout at you, but he saw Act. He was like, nah, let's be polite about it.
Never mind.
You guys continuing on? Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys wanna go to the gallery first, or you guys wanna go to the representative first?
I wanna go to the Cloud District, see if we can find a collector.
Oh shit! So let's
I wanna see if we can
what-
get through it.
As you make your way to the gates, let me see what. Who's your contact in the city? Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
Elf.
Elf name generator.
Click, 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 click.
click, 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 click.
Ah, yes. Individual by a rich elven man by the name of. Hold on.
Percival Humperdinck.
Humperdinck.
I like how, and I am guilty of doing
Ardent
that.
Nayland.
Yes, you find names that are super hard or whatever, and then you just find like
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
I forgot to mention about. I forgot to tell about the vials.
Erlen.
Oh yeah, for if you get, you still have since it is specified the thing, the material that you want to cast, you have to have it in hand.
Oh.
You have to have the spell things ready. And inside. Oh yeah, so once you have it, and it doesn't if this description says it doesn't expire, then you permanently have it. So for the first spell, Demos, you have to constantly get a fresh one, since
Like a fresh vial.
Yeah, the vial, you have to get a fresh one every time you try to cast a spell.
But what about the shadow spawn one? Could we like?
Shadow spawn one,
Could I
you
like?
just buy it.
I would have to buy a
and,
gem.
You just well.
Could I like flavor it and use
Consume
the
it?
soul orb?
Of course. Yeah,
Oh.
they'll do. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
It could be. Yeah. It is much more pricier than 300. Of course you can have it.
But like, could I use it to like past souls from the soul orb get fucking like summoned?
I would say yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh boy.
Wait, what's going on?
Don't think about it.
He's using it as a spell.
So I was getting a new spell since we leveled up. I never picked it up. Like I never switched out one of my spells, so I've been trying to figure out which one I want.
Like always, late.
Yeah, sorry, I had COVID. Okay. And I was between summon lesser demons, which would summon demons, or summon shadow spawn. The only reason I'm not fucking doing demons is because I know Gallus is gonna freak the fuck out when I start spawning demons.
Oh, 100%.
So-
Cool.
Demon.
So instead, there's summon shadow spawn, which needs like a gem, and it like summons like a shadowy spirit. But if I can use the soul orb, and I can summon spirits that were like sucked into the soul orb from the past, that's what I'm trying to do. And I just got permission to do so.
Oh my god, we're gonna see badass fucking Deimos.
He has become so numb he cannot feel you there. Become so much more aware.
My skin.
I'm gonna turn into a fucking menace.
Okay. I mean, you could already summon things as a hexblade, but whatever.
That's level
Well,
6
actually,
now.
no. You get that. Yeah, you get that later.
Yeah, I'll
So-
get it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Anyway,
What?
we go to the gate, and
Your contacts here, at least your Pops' frequent customer is a man by the name of Ardan Neland. As you approach the city, you can see the gate. Of course, you are barred from it, and say, "Good evening." Sorry. Yeah, at this point it's around 3. Yeah, evening. Good evening, sirs and madam. But this section of the city is restricted only to inhabitants. To those with invitation and property owners.
Hi. Hello there. My name is Deimos Marx. I'm with the Marx family. I'm sure you've heard of us. Famous archaeologists, collectors, auctioneers.
Tomb Raiders.
I wouldn't say tomb raiders. We're more of explorers.
Well, I will not voice my my personal gripes about it, but yes, I have heard the name.
Yes, we're
Can I
here
help?
on official business. And we'd like
What?
access to the Cloud District. We're here to he looks to Phobos.
we're here to meet with Erden Nalen. Should be some name that you also recognize. and I show him the. We had basically the emblems on ourselves, so I just show him the emblem of the Marx family.
He looks at you and
I flash it.
I shall show. He looks at you and begins to like send. You can say that his eyes flicker and he's sending a message.
Oh, thank you.
Minutes later, he looks at you. On what business, Master Nayland? The Nayland household asked.
Tell them that we procured something very special in one of our expeditions, and we want him to put a price to it.
More tomb raidings, I suppose.
We
And
do
we
not
just like-
raid tombs. We
Well,
explore
actually-
ruins.
Actually, we did kind of raid this tomb.
I poke Gallus
Shut the fuck
with
up,
my
Gallus.
elbow.
Let us.
Gallus.
We have the owner's permission.
We do not raid. We explore. There's a difference. Also, we
So,
wouldn't
he sends
bother the dead.
Sends a message, and then you see at this point, please come through and keep. Looks at it, and I will need your weapons and the hound kept at the office.
Unfortunately, we do require the hound to pull the cart. It has the things.
Yeah.
It's nothing more than just a spectral steed.
Mhm.
If a spectral steed, then very well, you may pass using. But still, weapons.
Alright.
Alright.
There you go. Start pulling out like every fucking weapon I got out of my pocket. This one.
This
Wait,
Wait, here's the question: As are they going to pat us down?
No, they're gonna. They're
Okay.
not patting you down.
Okay, give me a sec then.
You're not gonna hide your fucking glaive. Like,
I don't have a glaive. I
you
have a
can
halberd.
see that shit. Oh,
His
the halberd. Yeah.
halberd.
I'm just gonna put both of my Edas coated daggers and my light crossbow, but I'm gonna keep the volatile dagger on me.
See, you see, he's a bit. He saw the Eda's coded weapons, and like, he wants to speak his opinion about it, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to see if I noticed that actually?
Stuff.
Oh
What,
shit!
he looks at it. You roll a perception check.
why do you wax
How do
on
you
this
have a
stuff, Gallus?
staff?
Yeah, how
'Cause
do you have a staff?
I don't know. I was given it at the start of the game.
No, well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Demos, you
So,
see the guard, the guard that is patting, not patting you down, like checking your weapons. Like, is that what I think it is?
Oh. You like the weapons, huh?
Looks at you and where do you procure them?
Well,
It is a secret, I say as I put my hand on fucking Demos's mouth. Business secret.
I'm a champion of Nadar.
oh my god!
He
God!
looks at you and have you been? It looks like he slowly like looks around and you have been raiding
Listen to
in a-
me.
in a royal tomb.
I am not raiding. Nadar required my assistance with the forest.
Oh my god!
Oscar's forest.
I think they would have preferred the answer of yes, we were raiding the tomb instead of no, we're helping the guy conspiring against the emperor.
Yeah.
You can see that the guard like slowly like looks at you and at this point you can see a Karn fizzles into existence and taps the guard's shoulder. They are moving my mask. It's like he looks at you. What are you? I am Avus Karn. I'm sure you children still know my name.
I told
He looks
you.
at- Possible, but you see the spirit just stares down at the guard like,
Kneel
Yeah.
before him.
you see at this point like,
Let's not get that far, can we?
you can see like at this
Oscar.
point he makes his way. Do not blabber your mouth of lies, Demos.
Eh,
I will not do it again.
I'm not lying.
No, he's champion. We've
See,
told you
it
before.
disappears.
Oh wait, I'm not a champion anymore, huh?
No.
Oh,
You never wear it, technically.
yeah, guys.
Self-proclaimed title.
I like storm off
Yes.
like a child. Fine.
Let's just get moving.
I
Where is
am
the
not-
house?
So
Where's the
that's
house,
when you-
Nayland?
So the pat down. After you drop your weapons, you're led towards the address, the house address. It is here.
But it's hilarious because Deimos can just summon his weapon regardless, but whatever.
This is true.
Exactly.
Now, doesn't my weapon,
can't-
if I leave it for a certain amount of time, it'll just spawn back to me, no?
No.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. When you resummon it, it just poofs.
No, but
No,
like
you
if
can
I'm
just summon it.
what about
As long
the
as you're in the
distance?
same
thing?
material plane.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's
I
the same
see.
material plane. It doesn't have a
Um,
distance.
Gallus is going to give him the halberd and keep his staff on him. You know, harmless little staff.
You look at it, and the halberd, please.
I give him the halberd. I keep the staff.
You look at it, and roll me persuasion check.
What the focus, dude? Do you think that they don't see wizards or something?
There's a fucking staff on your back.
It's a
Like,
staff.
it could be a staff of fireballs for
Yeah.
all he knows. Like, what the fuck?
You could summon shit.
Persuasion.
You got it
Yes,
though.
persuasion.
Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah.
Almost
Very
said
good.
that.
And you can see,
know.
at least let us inspect the staff.
I present them the staff.
Yes. So,
It is a plain old staff and no magical
yeah, it's a plain
capability.
old staff. He looks at it and is like, very well,
Wood.
the staff you may keep.
Hey,
So at this
let's go.
point, you make your way through. Oh shit! You make your way to this, to the house, to the manor. Just putting notes on it. I remember what to put next time. But you make your way. At this, as you arrive in the Nylon Manor, the Nylon estate, you see, it is your classic elven manor. It's quite big, has its own gardens, and it is a gated community. It is a gated estate. As you approach the gate, the guards open the gate and let you in. And in there, you see a fine dandy looking, kind of, what's the word? Strange.
What?
What's the word? Something. E.
Explain it, Nas.
Kind of strange.
One word.
Oh, here we go. Charades. I'm good at this game. Go.
Mm-hmm.
One word.
Eccentric.
Oh,
Eccentric.
Eccentric.
fuck.
You can see the elves. The elves wear bright, almost pimp-like clothing.
So he's very flamboyant.
Flamboyant and eccentric, and you see he looks around. He walked out with his large, fur coat, and then his top hat that is a bit taller than normal top hat. And you can see it just wiggles about the top hat, almost like an accordion. And he looks at it. The family, my friends, at least the friends of my, the spawn of my friends. Please come in. What goodness have you brought, good old Erdan, to this place?
Done. And I run up to
Looks
him.
like you.
I go like give him a hug.
You run up to him and it's like, no touching. Shake hand. And look at it. You see,
Fine.
slowly gives your hand.
I go to shake his hand. The last time we saw you, we were, Mars.
The one. Now there is two of you.
Yeah.
I always knew humans are weird, but to perform mitosis, it's something else.
I'm on my mask so he can see my face too.
I was like, Fina?
Phobos.
Phobos, of course. You're always as both of you as charming, as beautiful as ever. And this is your bodyguard.
Oh yes.
No, I am their traveling companion.
He's our companion.
Like a
Have you
dog.
finally taken up the adventuring life, seeing what the world has to give?
Well, Phobos has, but Deimos is still a bit of a wimp.
He is always a sensitive child. A sensitive child is always bad. Always have a future in leading. Isn't that right, boy? And like about to like touch you, but yeah, no, like touch you, pat you on your pauldrons.
Yeah. You know, sure. We've
We're here
we've
for
brought
business,
you
Erdan.
some masks. Yes.
What kind?
The
Ooh.
best type. I pull out one of the masks that I have on my backpack, and I don't give it to him. I just show him, and I'm like, we have more, but if you want to see all of them,
He's about to
we
reach
would
for
rather
it
go
and just
inside. No, just put it back. Like, nope.
a
If you want to
tease.
look at them, we need to be in a more private place. I don't want to be outside.
Of course. Come on in, come on in. You see, he brings you in to the to his manor. The architecture, the exterior is elven, but once you enter, you notice it's much more Arabian, Middle Eastern in a way. You can see
Hey.
there are large open fountains and skylights, open roofs, and you can see at least the lobby is of that architecture. But and once you pass through the other room, it changes. The room changes to a more Oriental, Eastern Japanese room, and he begins to move the sliding door, and it reveals a library that is much more elven, a more baroque Versailles, a castle
Ooh.
uh,
Okay.
style. You see, the room keeps changing, and as he enters to the library, he looks at you and like, you can see the servant all leaves. Now's the good time to assassinate me.
We need your money,
I
not your
summon my
blood.
glaive.
Never, a trick never gets old. You
I
can
just
see like,
set it on the table.
you can see like he quickly no need. We're just playing. You can see like something shimmers out of it. Something was half shimmering out of invisibility, then goes back
Oh,
in.
I'm joking. Don't
Very
worry.
nice.
I put the glaive down on the table.
It disappears back.
Oh.
So
Poof.
Before we start talking to
Shoo.
him, before we start talking to Erdan, do you wanna jump to Trin? I think we have
We cut out.
taken the spotlight for a little bit too long.
yeah, I'll point there. At this point, as you guys begin to pull off the mask. Meanwhile, as someone who is wearing the mask,
Ooh, bars.
you make your way to the tavern, and inside you get once you enter the tavern, see the tavern. Hold on, I have it on notes.
Oh my god, Trine, go get a girlfriend.
Green has no interest in girls.
What if it's a wrestler?
Girls can't wrestle.
Then he would engage in elaborate grappling combat.
Oh, my man. Okay.
But only if she was about his size.
Naz, if we go to Imperia and there's not a wrestling, tall, muscular woman, I'll be disappointed.
This is the capital. We have everything there.
Yeah.
So as you make your way through the tavern's called the Directionless Sense.
Okay.
You see, it's more of a dive bar where it's kind of like a large dive bar that is run by this strange person, to say the least. He likes he has this a ring in the center that is too big for you, but you had a fight, you had a competition here. So instead of using the ring that he wants to, you instead use the entire tavern because the ring is too small. And it looks, and once you enter to it, you can see the the curly human looks at you. "Ugh, you
Yeah, return. You remember me? It's a
you
big
wrecked
grin on
my
us.
table.
It wasn't
You're
just
always welcome
me.
here, good man. What can I
It
help
wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. It was the whole company. And he,
you?"
he
Looks at you.
gives a.
I that was the most that was the most things I have the new the mo- you can say like you can say he begins to, like, his words begin to tangle up again as
Stumbling
and
upon your words as when we first approached you, I see you haven't changed one bit.
I, I
You
try
gotta
I
go.
try
Yeah, I know,
yes
I
I
know,
do.
I know you try. Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want
Yeah,
to know certain things. You tell me, when was the last time a wrestler stepped in here? Since we left?
yeah. Sorry, what's the question?
And when was the last time a wrestler stepped foot? Or they have seen a wrestler?
Little bits a few weeks ago. This time I
Weeks
only
ago.
employ halflings because the last time, because after your match,
Oh, what are you
the
kidding?
Wrestling Association won't
I saw
pay
your
for it.
face when you put down the bet of at least five with at least 50 gold. And guess what? Guess what? You won. You won. I know you won. I know you bet against me. I saw you bet against me.
Sergeant, no comment.
Yeah, hide away your disgrace. Hide away your disgrace. A few weeks
Sergeant,
ago, who was it? Who was it? Do you remember their name? Do you remember what colors they wore? What company they were part of?
it was the Red Eagle. It was the Red Eagle, and his opponent was a gnome, the Tinker Topper.
The Red Eagle, huh? You probably set it up. You probably rigged it anyways. All right, all right. What news have you brought from this wrestler? What's been going on in Tolarian since then?
The city's the city still doesn't respect the good art of wrestling. Probably after the you, you see his words getting tangled up again, and after every match they raise my rent. God damn it, calling it some nuisance.
Yes, but
Anyhow,
there's still money to be made.
I, I mean, this is the only place people could get good wrestling entertainment.
Mm-hmm. A ring can be anywhere. It could be outside, could be inside. You don't have to make your whole tavern the
When you
ring
mention
as
like
you did. Anything with four corners and a rope, or things that make a ring can be a ring. That is the
we
promise
have
of wrestling.
an outdoor
In
garden,
fact, in fact, this whole city could be one ring because it's surrounded by walls. Is that not right?
so he looks out there. Yes. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
So I didn't. The entire city as a match. Too big, too big. I wouldn't have the money. But the
No, no,
outside,
no.
outside's a good idea. Yeah.
I think renting out the entire city would cause too much chaos, and it would involve superstars that you could even that you could break 500 wallets with. You
You
do
wanna
not
do
want
a
that.
match?
No, I don't want to do a match.
Nah.
I'm just here to gain information. See if see what has been going on in the scene as of lately. You know, I performed like 3 months ago here. Obviously, you remember.
Smart.
And I've left the company that we were with. I left the circus.
What
Now I'm
happened?
here by myself.
Did you kill someone?
You know? More like someone killed a part of me.
You're still looking for a match, yeah. Well,
Something
bad
like that.
news. He hasn't come here. He hasn't made his way here.
But the information I've gathered says he's moved north.
Yes, he did. He did.
The Red Eagle has although he's unknown, I barely know the guy. Surely
He's a newcomer. He's a newcomer.
Yeah, he's a newcomer, isn't he? Right.
He makes his way. And then he points at, so you want a match with the Red Eagle?
Tell you what. You get me into the big shiny building. Somehow. And I'll perform a grand match just for you. And this time,
why do you want to go to the castle?
This time, you bet for me. You will wink. Order a beer.
I don't think it would be fair that people, someone.
You know betting will already happen. That's the way wrestling goes.
I don't think the organization would would agree you, someone looks up to you and taps you on your biceps, smacking down on a halfling. It just kick him like a ball around it. Man, that's good entertainment, to be honest. But no.
Why not use him at bowling instead? We can make it a bowling match. I'll grab him by his nose, throw him down a lane, and we'll use other halflings as the other pins. That sounds a grand idea.
It's like, no. Halflings will be scared to go to my tavern.
Oh, but you could. He will chuck at his own joke. He will. Then you can start opening up a bowling alley. Doesn't that sound great?
Looks at it and say, you come here with your great ideas. Maybe later. But you want to go into the castle?
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get a ship. You see, to go to the capital. And there's a couple of the people that I've met that really want to purchase this ship, and part of the purchase is getting in to the second level. You see, I'm just a scrub. I'm just a brawler. They look at me, they'll toss me out. But I have commendation. I could work myself in, and maybe wrestle down the price. And he winks.
Let me get this straight. You want to go to the cloud district, and you wanna go directly deal with what was it? Flying engines. You want?
Yeah, something like that. Something that makes big train fly. Yes.
Looks at you and, well, I know a mate that works at the palace. You wanna?
Okay.
I could put you in as one of the workers in the castle, and then you make your way there. If some, as long you don't get into private
Oh,
property.
so it's incognito mode. Incognito. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You think I, of all people, Train will stand up as high as he could go, all 7 feet of him, and he will stare down this bartender.
Hmm.
Can be a maid, and he will strike a pose. I will roll performance of a maid pose. See how good I would do. Oh, I strike the most elegant, beautiful maid pose that he has ever seen in his life.
You see some of the customers begin to look at you and say, "All right, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down." Looks at you and. Hmm.
Apparently, Train's made for mating. 1 foot up,
Yeah,
one hand in a cat-like pose, and he goes, "Yeah, I do it for you. Am I made enough?"
wrong type of maid.
You look at it, and he looks at you and yeah, he looks at it and it's not that kind of a maid. Oh my! Yeah, he looks at it.
Oh, wrong me. See, I did that all for nothing.
He gives you he gives you like a pass card. It's uh, just be sure to give it back, okay? And he gives you a card like it's like a pass. I say some of the some of the elven lords, they like drinking they like drinking drinking a basically they call it poor people's water,
So meat.
and they go through me. So it gives you basically what's it a rack of beer, basically puts it and gives you the card. Send this to this guy named Naylond, and you'll get your pass.
Okay. And just so you know, hold your matches outside. You know, I saw the bill of damages my mentor received. It was as long as his entire torso. So work
Well,
on building a garden of rings. He will pat his back, and then then
I'll think about it.
ask him one last question.
Well,
Where does one buy a maid costume?
he looks at you and says, "Well, there is the tailor down the road."
Okay. He will wave and say, "Good luck. May the
He looks at-
wrestling find you,
Please
and
no.
the ring give you dividends." He just waves.
He looks at you and he went
Makes
out.
his way to the
So you have
tailor.
so you have this card, this pass ID pass card, and then a rack of beer.
Okay.
I didn't know I wanted to see Trin in a Neko maid outfit, and now I know I didn't.
So you went.
Oh no.
I take it you went to the tailor to get a maid suit.
Somewhat a pseudo maid suit, yeah.
So you get into the maid suit. You get into it. The tailor. At first, the tailor is this is this kind wood elf. He looks at you. "Hello, what can I get you?"
Deep scruffy, as always. One maid outfit, please. I'm going to be the new castle keeper. He gives a
He looks at you and then gives you that. Okay, gives you the fucking weep look. And then
Oh,
of course, please come with me. As it begins to measure you up. The thing costs 10 gold. Sorry, 15 gold.
okay.
You walk. Yeah.
Can I also stop by a weaponsmith
Okay. So you went down to the weaponsmith. So
after the tailor?
yeah, while you're being measured up. Meanwhile, the shop, the mask looks at you and you see. So, you see Erdan wanders about. Erdan looks at you and then, what do you have?
This is
oh.
some
This is us, yeah. Back to us.
Back
I
to
take out the
us.
masks and I start putting the 7 that I have. I just start putting them on the table, and I just say, "We have more. In total,
lot
there are
more.
50 of them.
He
They're
looks
made
at
out of
you.
mithril, pure mithril.
This is ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So he tanks you on the shoulder. It's mithril. Ah.
They also come with a certificate of authenticity. You wanna see it?
Please.
I look at just the space in between Phobos and Deimos, and I just say, "Hey, Abus, wanna give a word?"
You see, you see, at this point, Alpha's current begins to shifts into reality and it looks about, and you can see, and you can see at this point whatever the thing that was steps out of whatever the thing that was invisible previously steps out of it, and you can see it's a bookshelf golem.
It's
no,
fine.
no. It's fine. It's fine. It's like, oh,
Go back, bookshelf.
the mask is cursed. You bring the spirit with it as well.
No.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Oh.
Do you think that he is a mere spirit?
Looks second age, you know, the spirit. I say, who are you?
Oscar,
And you say-
introduce
and you-
yourself.
I am Marvus Khan, and you are holding my brother's mask. He looks at you and Karn, you're dead. It's like and you
Gallus
and you
pipes
see
up.
the spirit approaches and grabs Erdan. No, I am not dead.
He's dead.
Looks at it and looks at you. Looks at Deimos.
We killed you, Oscar. Shut the fuck up.
You killed my vessel.
Eh.
You could never kill. You do not have the power to kill me. And it's like it grabs you, talking about killing.
Hey.
Gallus whacks him with his staff.
His body like.
Hey, don't make us do it again. All
You
right,
have
we'll go
no
back-
power
cool,
here.
We'll go back. We'll go back and tell
You
the
see,
dark.
when you whack it with the thing, it passes on. It passes through his body, and you can see like Erdan is scared, and it's like, and you see he's holding his mask, and say, "What do you want?"
Erdan, it's fine. Don't worry. I like slap the rocks a little bit. Let go of me.
Do you have? And you can say, and he looks at Erdan. Do you have a place to store them? Yes, my lord, I have it. Then you do that. Keep them with care. You understand? Okay. And you can see you can see at this point. You can see Oscar disappears, and you see he drops like. The fuck was that?
Erdan, don't worry.
A certificate.
He's just a pile of rocks now.
Our certificate of authenticity. Did you hear me say it?
But yeah, what she said.
That what's he mentions that he's Alvus Khan. It's like
He is.
The ancient king, the mask. Wait, is this the immortal mask? This is the immortal.
Yep.
Genuine.
This is the real immortal warrior's mask.
And we have
Does it,
50.
does it still has the spirit inside of it?
We are not sure. We didn't check that. No, actually,
If you
we
want.
found.
Oh, sorry, sister.
We found the tombs
Mm-hmm.
of some of them. So I don't know if the masks contain the spirits. Is there a way to check? We came for you because we know that you are an expert on artifacts.
And elf.
Looks like you. Well, I looks at it and begins to cast identify on it. It's like, oh, this one doesn't have a spirit. That's a bit of shame. You said you have more.
Yep.
We have 50.
You brought all of. You have the entire set.
Yep.
Yes. Look, just picture this guy, right? I'm not one for collecting, right? But imagine a whole filled with mannequins wearing these masks, right? It would be a whole exhibit. Think of the money you can make from that.
So then it's like, no, not money. Money, mere an object. The amount of jealousy Inar would have. Oh my god. A full set of but it was like, but that was Avuscar. Avuscar is one of the immortal warriors. Does he still do you have his mask?
We kind of
Maybe?
gave that to Nadar. No,
No. I want to look. Do we have Avaskarn's mask?
That would be his tricorn, right?
that'd be his hat.
No,
Yeah,
no.
his mask was shifted into a tricorn.
Oh, okay. We
No,
do not have his. Yeah.
Sorry.
His mask belongs to Nadar, and Nadar currently holds onto it. But you know, if you make us a good deal today, we could consider bringing it back and giving it to you for another fair price.
No, hold on now. Now, good dragon. You mentioned that Nadar is still alive, kicking, just holding the mask.
He's kind of
Yes.
my bestie.
He is bound to his place of slumber. We met him, and he's the one that allowed us to take the masks. We didn't procure them like we normally do.
The amount of so you're saying. Looks like then. Oh, I might have. I might go take a visit one day, but for now, the mask will do. The mask will do. And how about we spend some time verifying each of the masks? Yes. This is
Very well.
authentic.
They're done.
Yeah. Let's just get it done.
They're done.
Yeah,
Look at me.
while he's verifying one of the masks one by one, so he's gonna cast identify with the ritual. So that's 10 minutes, 50 minutes. So it's like it's gonna take hours. Meanwhile,
Yeah, fine.
Trine, you went to the you make your you had your maid outfit put in a small, nice, neat little suitcase. It's like
Nice.
15 gold.
Of course.
And you see he looks at you weird. And, are you sure, sir? It's for you.
You see anybody else with me?
No. Very well, sir. I wish you good luck on the
Oh.
endeavor.
Do you have perchance one flower, like an embroidered flower, like a pin? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, sir. I do, sir. It gives you an embroidery of. Let me see what is flower meaning. Fuck it, it gives you a rose one.
That's fine. I would take it with a smile and say, "Thank you for your services." And
Sir, please come again if you need any more clothing.
of course. Masks aren't made by anybody. He gives a wink and then leaves.
So on top of the maid costume, he basically make a layer, basically like a embroidered white. Since the a maid costume is a white and black, right?
Yeah.
So he made a white, like almost like a helmet for you. Not it's made out of like the it's made out of fabric, so it only like coats your current mask. So there's this layer of whiteness in your mask. It's pretty. It's white. It's flower pattern and such. So, anywhere else you would like to go?
The blacksmith or armor smith?
Okay, so you went to the blacksmith and you see the blacksmith does blacksmith. There is okay. So you went to the blacksmithing and you can see it's an elven forge. It looks at it. You can see that is the assistant that is attending the shop. Hello? Can I help you, good sir?
Yes. I'm looking for something that I can sink my fist into. He slams down his burly purple fist onto the table. Something of the pointy nature. Surely you know what I mean.
Qatar? A gauntlet, maybe?
Gauntlet, knuckles. What do you have? Let me see your wares.
He opens his shops, and so, well, if, he looks at you and he will give you. What is it? Well, he has it's a normal weapon shop, so I take it. Items. Weapons. So any weapon in the official store, they have it. In the PHB shop.
What about Skyrim equipment? Do they have gloves of the pugilist?
The pugilist gloves, they do, and so
Oh yeah, that's plus 15 unarmed strike.
no.
No, that's already. I feel like that's a GM no for train right now.
They cast fireball
1
whenever you do
minute,
your ultimate move.
Plus 15 would probably give Trina a 20 no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can still not one. Funny enough. And that will make you miss even if your nat one is like an 18 or something.
I just thought you said nut one. Wait, he can nut one still. I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, you could still nut one. Yeah, you know.
I had nut one. You had a plus 15.
Prove it or it didn't happen.
I love that Train is just
That's an
gonna
epic.
show up in a fucking maid outfit.
Oh god.
Oh, he's gonna put on the maid outfit before he enters into the second area.
Oh
Yeah, of
god.
course. Of course he's.
But it's shopping time for Train. He needs equipment. You guys got Kia got a glaive.
I already know exactly how this is gonna go. Erdenalon. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Oh god. Please.
I just imagined this, whether I like to or not.
I know.
Oh god.
Welcome out, that.
I got a question.
What?
Is there a Church of Morte in the city?
There is.
Okay.
Did we see it while we were going in?
We see
You
what?
could say,
The Church of Mortar in the city.
Oh god.
it's not. You guys didn't pass through it, but there is one. When you ask Erdan, he's checking. Like, yeah, it's on the it's north side of the city. If north side of the grass district.
The garden one?
Okay.
Yeah, the garden
Huh?
You're gonna have to write this down.
I'm gonna go step out there, guys, and I'll wait till Trine's done. But Gallus wants to head there.
Hey, hey Gallus?
Sure.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yes.
I think you're the one who needs to look after yourself.
Hey,
You're
just
the one always getting into trouble.
Just say hi to Morte for me, all right?
Actaeon growls at you.
Hey, buddy. I prayed to her a few times too.
How did that go?
How dare you speak to her?
I saw her once. She didn't look happy.
What do you mean you saw her once?
You remember when I said that thing about that sexual thing about her? The really disrespectful one? Yeah, she kind of popped up and looked at me in the distance and didn't. She kind of broke off the cliff. I almost died. Yeah.
You're lying to me. You have to be. There's no way that there's no way you're worthy enough to see Morte.
No, Gallus. I swear to you on the gods that I saw her. She was in her black robes, looking menacing.
Well, when she's a god of, they might fucking appear in front of you.
I have dedicated my life to serving her. I've claimed the town for her. I've written evil for her, right? And you make some joke about having sex with her, and she appears.
Well, she wasn't happy.
Yeah.
But still.
Also, didn't you
Hey.
say that she appeared to you whenever you
No, he
did
didn't
your
say
oath?
anything. No, I felt wind.
Oh wait, it appeared to us, but not to you.
No, it was just wind.
Yeah.
We all felt a wind.
Was it?
It was wind.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Sorry, Gallus. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe she really, really hated Demos.
I think she does.
Gallus is gonna storm off towards it.
Hey, put in a good word for me.
So, while you're heading out,
Oh my god, my mic just
Yeah.
came off.
three weapons. There's Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
There is I was like it looks like it. For melee weapons we have this Knuckles and Gauntlet. Oh shit. And so basically so it makes your melee weapon, if you use the Knuckles, it deals 2d4 melee bludgeoning attack.
Okay.
And the Gauntlet, well, the Gauntlet doesn't. The Gauntlet deals 1d6. Sorry, yes, 1d6.
My current.
So the Knuckles, how say it? Yeah, the Knuckles deal 2d4.
Okay.
So how would you like to purchase? At least that's the only like or quote unquote bludgeoning hand weapons that they have.
Is there does this particular one have a +1 knuckle or just regular?
Irregular knuckle.
Just regular knuckle.
Yeah.
Okay. You will purchase the knuckle then.
So
That's more
Right.
than he already has in terms of damage.
all right. So you wear the Knuckles, and so it counts as melee weapon. And wait, are you proficient? Are you proficient with simple melee weapons?
Yes, I kept a little bit of improvise just so I can get simple weapons.
Okay, then yeah, you're proficient with it. So continue on. Damn it, cat, please. Okay. You should make your way. You should make your way through the into the gates. You can see in your path. You see Gallus.
Wait, but before I approach, Trine will put on the flowery mask and roll this. I guess stealth or disguise.
roll me, uh, roll me a deception.
Deception. Yeah, deception.
Deception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh,
You're a
You're a
big man
big-
wearing a
you're-
big
I know.
outfit.
Big purple man.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
That's history.
Oh, that's history.
And you rolled advantage. 13.
13.
Pretty good.
So, roll me insight, Gallus.
Okay.
Insight. That's okay. So, Gallus, you went.
Dallas is angry. He's not paying
Gallus
much
is
attention.
angry, like fucking Demos and talking about you just pass a big man with a wearing a maid, and you arrive. You arrive in the wait. It's not there.
Gallus is gonna collect his weapon on the way out.
Yeah, you collect your weapon on the way out. So you guys met here. You just pass. Trin, you see Gal's piss just pass through the gate.
We'll say nothing. He's trying to keep it low profile.
So at this point you see Gal
Oh
is
no,
like-
Trine,
How?
they got you too.
Oh no.
Did you say that actually?
No, I don't
Oh.
see him.
where is it?
Morte Church. Morte Church. Morte Church. Why?
It's,
I'm stressed
it's
out.
actually here. So your weapons are still not collected. So you went.
Didn't you
to
say it was in the grass district?
Oh, grass district.
It's in the garden one, right? Yeah.
Garden district.
I've been looking
Garden,
for a-
guys.
for a
Garden.
Building.
Come on.
Garden.
We have plant type, we have air type, like Pokemon.
Morte. M for Mambo.
And
Anyway,
for
so you
Mambo
went
Bundle.
through it and you pass through. And so Trin, meanwhile you you enter through the gate, and he looks at you. It's like the guard looks at you and is like, "Can I help you, sir, ma'am?"
Ma'am. Oh, okay.
Sir.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm Sir. You
Yes.
shall address me as Sir. Just kidding. He kind of snickers and says, I have, he reaches into his back pocket, fishes out a pass. I need to get in and start working on some heavy duty work, if you know what I mean.
Please make your way to this address for your delivery, sir.
Sound like a hooker.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'll deliver it all right. Mhm.
Yeah. It looks like, man. You can see they talk they're talking to in after you pass through the gate. Man, Nate, Erdan's request is getting weirder after each passing day. So you make your way through the address. After asking some guards, they point you to the direction. So meanwhile, Gallus, you see the Obsidian Temple. It is a temple dedicated to the Raven Queen, or Morte, the Veiled Lady.
Gallus is gonna barge through the front door.
Just
You cut off?
and you see-
I hear nothing.
No, it's far away. You brace through the porcelain door, and at this point, as you brace through it, Action's not gonna meddle. He's gonna stay outside like a good puppy. He just sits there. You can see there's like shit in his eyes, as you burst in. What would you like to do, Gallus? You can see that's the priest looks around at you.
Is there an altar?
There's an the room is dark, and you can see the obsidian flooring. The entire structure is made out of singular obsidian, but there's no altar. There's only like
We're back.
a shimmering hall. Okay.
Gonna get some popcorn.
Yes.
Gallus is gonna storm down the hall.
You storm down the hall. As you keep going, as you walk towards the hall, you see like it looks endless. The hallway feels endless. You keep going, but there is no end to this hallway. And at this point, you see like a veiled priestess, like just appear behind you. Is there anything you need, champion?
I need to speak to Morte.
We all need to speak to her. State your business. She can hear you. And there's no need for screaming, champion.
Gallus tries to compose himself. He's pretty angry and hurt at this point.
I'm muted, but this is fucking great. This is brilliant.
I've dedicated my life to Morte. I've lost my family over Morte, my brothers over Morte. I've converted towns for Morte, and still I get no answer. My traveling companion has even claimed to have seen Morte before I have, and I've been praying and praying and praying, and I get no answer. I'm so lost.
Oh my god.
Gallus is gonna get down on one knee. He's gonna
See the veil, like this. You cannot see the face of the priest, but you see she touches your armor. Do you know seeing the lady is a bad omen?
I know, but at least some sort of acknowledgement. I feel so lost.
The lady is cryptic. This entire structure is dedicated to merely decipher what her wishes are.
And how does one read her wishes? How does one obtain them?
They don't.
So what on earth are you deciphering then?
Looks down. He looks at you. We are deciphering simply her will. And looks at you, and she.
Gallus is gonna cast of truth.
You cast Zone of Truth. Like you notice when you cast it, the entire building is Zone of Truth now. She doesn't resist it.
What
Because
is Morte's will?
She looks at you. We do not know. But whatever you are doing, this power she has granted you is a sign you're in the right path.
And how do you know that?
Because you have not been able to see her. Means the omen of death is far from you. flashes of her is a means of displease. And
I must ask:
she looks at you.
is there any tale of a champion of Morte, one that was serving by her side in history at all?
There have been many. All of them only see her upon their deaths. Same as you.
So what is your purpose here? If you cannot communicate her, how do you transgress her will? What is the point of being a priestess if you cannot communicate and transcribe the word of her will?
Because everyone is different. And she looks at you, and then she holds your pauldron. At this point, you can see and as you turn, you look around, you can see there are memories of you. There are memories of, you can see flashes of the past. What you did, what happened, and you can she is looking at, you see the priestess is looking at it. She has been watching you. Poor lady. She looks at you and then turns back. You cannot see a memory until it has passed, champion. You do not know a memory exists. The memory is being formed until it has passed. She is that, champion. Memories.
Gallus is gonna nod. He's gonna stand up again.
How will I know when my journey's complete?
When there is no longer a path for you to tread. Looks at you.
Oh,
And then
Gallus, you go ahead.
she taps you on your she taps again on your pauldron, and next thing you know, you're in the front door. You're in the front entrance, and Action looks at you.
All right, we're done here, boy. Let's go.
Gallus is gonna storm back to the group.
As you pass along, you can see Action looks up to the you see one of the heads obviously looks to a certain direction. When you look at it, what are you looking at, bro? And then you just see nothing there.
Gallus casts Divine Sense as soon as he notices.
Nothing.
Okay.
No, there is Action, a fae, kind of technically a fae, since he's a spirit.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing else.
Then I guess that's it for Gallus then.
Yeah. While Erdan is identifying the mask one by one. You guys hear a knock on the door, and you say, and he is like, "Would you mind opening the door, please?"
Oh no, Train doesn't knock on the door.
Where
Oh
are you?
no. Oh no.
Train. Train would. is there a guard to this building at all?
There is. Yeah, he looks at you
Okay.
and
He looks to the guard and he says, "There's been a request of service for this area. I'm here to relieve your duties."
looks at you and hold on. What kind of service?
He,
The master is
he,
busy right now.
yes. Master is busy right now. That's what I've heard. I've been told all about it from when I entered into the what'd you call this district? The Cloud District. Sorry. Into this
Cloud.
district. Into the cloud, and it's been a change. Like I said, I'm here to relieve you.
No,
No?
you. I do not. We do not know you. Like, he looks at you and you obviously here for the his drinks, but why the uniform?
Because I am here on request of a service, of course. He, from I don't remember anybody's name. From now it's scrolling up.
Is Trina outside Erdon's place?
Yeah, Trina's outside talking to the guard.
Outside of the cloud. Oh shit.
No, he's not outside the cloud. He's literally outside the door.
Erdan's Erdan's estate is
Okay.
in front of the gates.
They wouldn't
So
have.
you see the guard looks at it.
They wouldn't have bothered Erdon yet, right? About it.
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
So he looks. You say the guard looks at you like, look. State your business.
I told you
Wait.
my business. I have a direct order from your chief. Not really from the chief, but from a high guard to come stand post and to clean up.
You're wearing a maid outfit. As big as you were, this is not a guard uniform, and you look at him, you have that pack
I'm
of.
here to clean, of course. I'm here to clean and ensure proper necessity of the sale. Okay?
We will stay here.
You will stay here. We? How many of you are there?
You stay here, and then he speaks in Elvish and tell the other guard to inform Lord Erdan. At this point, there is a knock on the library door. Looks at it
You
and
will
then
see Train. The guard will see Train roam around the corner. Over here.
Sir, please stay in your position. At this point, at this point, the other guard, what would you like to do, Train? Like, it tells you, like,
he's going to pull out the passes that someone gave him and just say, "This is my documentation to enter. All that I've said has been true. I stated my business. I'm here to perform a necessary task."
looks at it and this is from the Oh, you're here for yes, you're here for the for that pack of swill, my lord likes to drink. Please wait. We'll get your we'll have your payment ready. And so like at this point, you see that there's a knock on the door, and Erdan just waves his hand, and the door opens. Like, my lord, your pack of drinks are here. It comes with. You also ordered maid services? It looks at
Didn't
you
know
see
you like
Erdan.
that.
So the my drink comes with a maid. Yes, my lord. Is the maid beautiful? The guard looks. In what term is beautiful? Jadi you see Erdan like, in terms of beautiful. Yes, my lord. Okay, let him in. You can see at this point, like the guard walks outside. Like, you mate, please come in. The master await your presence. You see
I'm
the
sure
other guard
he's
who has
gonna.
been trying to stop you, like, huh?
I'm sure he's gonna wait more than my presence here in about a few seconds. Wink.
Oh god.
God.
At this point, the guard brings you into to the library where you two see Trine wearing a maid costume.
I'm just gonna shake my head and just reserve all the comments to myself, but I cannot stop my brother.
You can see you can see like, oh shit, hold on. 5 minutes.
Oh.
Hello?
I didn't know that Erdan. I can't. Oh, never mind.
I
Never
mean,
mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Would David recognize Trin though? Because
Yes,
he is
dude.
wearing something and you're kind of stupid. I don't
He's
know.
a big purple man. Of course, I'd recognize him.
Fucking roll me inside. I don't believe.
You fucking DM. Fuck you.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll. I'll roll.
You don't, and you're like, damn, you look like.
Oh
No.
no, because
Told you,
I'll
fucking
roll.
Davis is stupid.
I was gonna act like I didn't know him anyway, but I guess I
I'll
don't
roll
fucking
deception again.
roll deception right now. Oh, he got an 8. He still fucking beat me.
Yeah, you
Can I
he's
roll
still
insight
fucking
with
beating-
advantage because he's fucking purple and big?
No.
Why
No,
not?
rolling a disadvantage.
You fuckers. You just want to see my downfall.
I just want to see how you react to this.
Well, I was gonna react to it like
This
I
piece
didn't
of
know
art
him.
just walk in.
Oh, good God. No, man. I'm about to...
Mind you being like, damn, Erdan didn't know you wanted them thick.
That's kind of what I was going.
With extra C's on there. Jesus. Actually,
Oh,
I wanna roll
Roll
an insight
extra,
too.
extra.
What is this?
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Okay, so Phobos just
from
knows.
Phobos. Yeah, no, she knows. It's just, she just figures it out immediately, and she's like,
Okay, so Erdan
Nope.
isn't like
no.
super present right now. He's doing his thing, like working on the mask.
Yeah,
We're just chilling in the
he's
library.
He's like, I mean, Drain just walked into the library though.
I don't know why. Why would you walk it all the way to the library? There's so many rooms you had to
Because
pass.
he needs to speak. He needs to speak with the head of the house. He literally just brought booze for him, for Erdas, for Erdan. So obviously he has to go meet him.
Good God.
This is gonna be Glorious. Well, hey, you get your retribution for what Trin made you go through. In the swamp. Oh, well, as soon as you recognize him.
Yeah. My plan was for me to recognize him, but then play it like I didn't. But now I don't know. I don't recognize him.
Is Trin still wearing his mask while he's wearing the maid
No,
outfit?
he has a different mask.
He has
on.
like a flowery
mask.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I missed that part. Well, yeah, see, it's a totally different person. You don't know how many purple people are out there. It could be a very masculine female Goliath. Like,
Oh, you
don't know.
remind me of somebody else I know.
do you know someone named Treen? Are you guys like family or something? Childhood friends? Do you guys go together?
I'm gonna use my imagination on this one.
Also, session is about to end.
Yeah,
We started
probably.
late though, so I think we're good, right?
We did start a little bit late, but
We should
that's
still have
nice.
like half an hour, right?
Sorry.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome
well,
back.
we've gone till like 1:30 before.
Yeah.
We're gone for like another hour. I don't think about it. If you say we end early, he'll end it early. So everyone just keep your mouth shut, keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing,
on.
Dad. Nothing.
Gallus needs another moment when these guys are done.
Okay.
Okay. So you said Treen walked in, right? Or
Treen walked in with basically a maid suit and a and a pack of beer.
okay. So I rolled insight, and he rolled deception. I fucking lost. So I don't know that is him. Oh my, Erdan.
You see, he turns around. You see, Erdan looks confused. Like,
Is this how you've been rolling around, huh? Oh, I like this. Hi, my name's Deimos. And I walk up to put my hand out.
You hear a very coarse attempt at disguising his voice. Yes, sir. I am Trident. Yes.
Oh.
you see, Erdan is like, little Deimos. There's a lesson. You don't steal a man's girl. This she has come for me. Isn't that right? What's your name, young lady?
Oh, I said before that my name is Trident.
Trident, young Trident. Looks like you can. Please have a seat.
Oh.
Fine.
Aren't you sure that shouldn't be on your lap, sire?
No, please. He grabs the drink, and you see, he begins. You see, the noble elf is basically you know those beer steel caps,
Mm-hmm.
bottle caps. He just bit it off and then hunks it like those bar tricks. Using your teeth to open beer caps. He does that twice and gives what you want. Now you two, if you want drink, that is it. This is a good drink, I think.
Povos is just gonna look at Trin with a face of, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm just gonna look at Erda and say, I'm fine, I don't drink.
I would like a lady's drink. The lady's drink.
You see it just sit next to Treen.
You remind me
You-
of someone.
Well, I get that a lot.
Can I roll insight again after him fucking speaking so much?
Roll me inside with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Roll fucking
Oh,
deception, you bitch.
Oh, he said with disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage? Oh, you fucking assholes. You fucking assholes. No, you assholes.
Roll me disadvantage, Treen.
Oh!
Yes.
You need
Oh,
to
I
beat a
did
4.
yours.
Oh, he did!
I fucking.
He looks familiar. They must be. It couldn't be Trin, but Trin wouldn't have you wear this beautiful outfit,
Hmm.
right?
Mhm.
This is what Deimos' thoughts,
No
right?
way.
This is him speaking to himself in his head. Oh my god, she's one big, magnificent creature. But I have to respect Erden. I cannot attempt.
You can kind of feel the this this unknown person next to you shift away from you. Crack open. Well, the beer's already open,
Yeah, he gives it
and
to you, Erden.
he to train this can of beer is nothing. It literally is like half the size of his palm, maybe. And he just squeezes it in his fist, and it just all comes down into his mouth like stone cold. It just
You looks at
God.
you see like
you know,
Erden looks at it and nods like, my.
Deimos just bites his lip.
This-
Good
You can see
God.
like he look at the you now see like the Erdan is pondering between to continue checking his artifact or dealing with this giant of a lady first. And Phobos, you see that there is doubt in there is doubt in Erdan's eyes.
You know what? Nope. Nope. No, no, nope, 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 nope.
You know that
Phobos
you
is
know
just gonna just look at the masks, look at the library. Actually, you know what? I wanna look at the books. Do I see any of them on airships?
Do I notice Phobos like scattering around like fucking frantically?
I mean, I don't drink, so I'm just nonchalant, just like, you guys do
Okay.
whatever. I just turn around like, no, not
Just
gonna
do
do
your
that
thing.
shit.
As I noticed that it's taking a long time, I'm like, I'm gonna end because I don't want to fucking be here because the man's getting horny. I'm gonna step outside. I'll be back. Gonna walk out.
You see like
make sure you're. He will say, make sure you ring for service before you leave.
you see Erdan looks at it like, my god, my dear, you are the service.
Oh, I know, I know.
I walk
You
faster.
realize that Erdan. That's got this one. Now, take a good have a seat, enjoy the amenities of my beautiful estate. You see that he's already drunk just by one bottle. Guy's a lightweight.
Oh, I was hoping for this. Let's go.
Now,
All right.
I will continue handling this priceless artifacts. Yes, at this point, already like halfway in. And then
Actually,
you. And then after that, I will deal with you, my priceless service.
Well, two priceless things can become one. Why not? Why not enjoy them together?
Looks at it and like, correct! He gives you the mask and like, have a seat, dear. I will show you the wonders of things.
I just
And
shudder.
you
Actually, I want to find a book on airships. I just want to turn around.
roll me deception check, Trin.
I just want to turn around and ask Erden something.
Wait,
before he figures out
who is he
everything
deceiving?
about Trin.
Erdan.
Oh, okay.
And you can see like,
Yeah.
looks like,
Because I left.
yes.
Okay, cool.
I look at Erden and I just said, actually, we are trying to procure a ship. Someone like you should have contacts. Instead of currency, do you happen to have an airship with a captain?
He looks at you and airship. Oh, you don't want money for this? You want instead an airship?
I still
Well-
wasn't valued. But we were here for an airship, and we have one somewhat being built at the moment. But if you have a better one,
That's fine. Go ahead.
Oh. Did you hear something?
What's up?
Beyond.
Oh my god.
Looks at you
Yeah,
and,
no, so
Look, young lady. Um, tell you what. So let's put it straight. You want me to purchase the flying engine for you?
well, do you think that these masks are only worth an engine?
No. Is what he looks at you and say. He looks at it and say. At this point, he's drunk and he says, he is not gonna, he's not gonna try to, what's the thing, blab. His tongue is loosened, and he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hmm,
And vessel, dude.
no,
You
no,
will
no.
see. You will see a train pass him another drink.
He grabs it. Thank you, dear. Chucks it up and say,
Yes.
Mm.
Sure.
"This is a very precious artifact, especially
Delicious
with."
indeed.
Yeah, it's like he taps on on Trin's large biceps and
Oh god.
you see, it's only
And-
right that I pay you an equal amount. You said you want an airship?
Yes, we would love to.
I don't. I don't think an airship is enough for this. But if you want an airship, then it's an airship. You get.
Oh, Pog.
I think they are. So it looks at it and let's see.
Ask
It's,
what the money value will be.
Hey, yeah, ask him about how much it is money wise.
it's drunk. That's point.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know this.
Also, by
It
the
looks at
way,
it.
I'm walking towards Morte's church. Just letting you.
Well,
Walk it over.
well,
Train will. Has Phobos cast a look at Train? At any
Oh
point
yeah. No,
of
she
recognition?
she has, and I told you that basically she looked at you with a "what the fuck are you doing" face before she
Okay.
started talking to him. So
And then-
yeah, no, she knows immediately.
Then Train will look back at Phobos and give her the go on. This is where you ask for more look.
I just nod. I can read you like a fucking book.
It's
That's why I'm
drunkenly
pushing for a full ship.
It's drunkenly identifying the like the 45th mask.
I will say, I do want to let you know. Unfortunately, we do not have someone that knows how to man a ship, less an airship. So it would be also appreciated if you could include a captain. We can give you the other ship as part of the payment, since we wouldn't be using that one
Looks
that we
at you
were
and-
going to buy.
Nods
what?
heads aggressively. Nods heads. Nods.
You agree with it also beautiful?
Mhm.
Yes.
Makes
Fine.
more of a penny.
Yes, you're correct. I'll tell you what. Why don't you all of you spend the night here and I'll make some contacts about the ship port. I'll talk with the Arvan a minute. And you see he stands up, makes his way to his drawer and pulls out like a similar letter, the one that the portmaster ripped. He pulls it out and rips it apart. You can see suddenly a portal burst opened. You can see a representative, not the one that you've met, but another one, similar
No, not the
uniform.
same one. Yep.
Master Nylons, is there anything you need? Airships. Wait, Master Nylon, you're intoxicated. That's. You always meet me intoxicated, do you? Not this much, Master Nylon. What is going on? Airships! Yes, Master Nylon, we have airships available. Good. Nefoni. He looks at
Phobos.
Phobos. Mm. You settle the deal. You, Arvano?
Oh.
Yes, my lord. You deal with. You talk with Phoebe. I'm gonna continue dealing with Phobos. It's like at this point, you can see he's halfway. He's like half asleep in your thighs while he leans his head on your thighs, and then while identifying the mask. As the representative approaches and Lady Phobos, your ship
Phobos
is
Max.
in the middle of construction. It's almost ready.
Phobos.
Well, it seems that there will be a change of plans. We would like to give that ship to Mr. Adan here, and in exchange, he's going to give us a better one, also for an exchange of other goods. And I kind of just point at the masks.
With a crew. With a crew.
Well, the crew part, he needs to like talk to people. I don't think that they can sell us a crew.
No, but like, just say, you hear through your telepathic twin mind. Ooh.
No, you guys don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have that.
He's drunk. You can just be like, yo, we need a crew too. We're getting a crew for free.
I know. Again, we can talk to him. He probably has friends that are captains and shit. Like
Yeah, but
that's not
like
gonna
he
be
could
a
be like,
problem.
yeah. You promised
whole
us
bunch of
this
them?
as well when you were drunk.
Well, here's the question: Did he tell you how much he'd pay for it in gold?
He hasn't said anything about how much the masks are worth yet, and I believe
Wouldn't that be
that having
nice to
them as
find out?
said would increase the price. Well, the thing is that for what I'm going to ask, I don't think it's gonna be enough money that he's gonna give us for the masks.
Well,
so that's
what was
why
wrong-
I'm like,
What was wrong with our original boat?
No, I think we
it's
get
too small. No, I'm gonna get a sailing ship.
we
bro.
get an
I'm
upgraded
going for the
boat.
big boy.
We get an upgraded boat with like all the magic shit that we need, right? With the stone, whatever. And we can
Yeah.
get a free crew if we just kind of lie about that and tell
We
him.
could have used that extra money to buy better equipment. Just a thought.
No. We still have the money from before.
Well, think about it. We could have used that. So we have 27,000 to spend on it when we could, in fact, spend an extra 40 or 50 or 60. It costs 100,000 for the engines by themselves, right? Imagine what we could have used that money for. When that boat would have done us just fine.
We still need the
thing is that
engine
I
though.
think.
Okay.
Well, okay. So the boat, the sailing ship is worth like twice as much, and the engine for that is also worth like 4 times as much as the other one. I think that we're getting a way better deal if we get the whole sailing ship and we don't get money for the masks, because then the money from the mask was going to go to the engine regardless, and
Only
we're just gonna
10,000.
keep whatever. Yeah, but we don't know how much he was gonna give us. So
That's why you
if
should
it
have
was
asked.
only worth like 15, then yeah.
I don't think he's.
can
I
ask
think
him.
the boat and all this shit we're getting is gonna be worth way more than what he's gonna offer money wise.
Yeah.
But we
Well,
can
then the
still.
money that we have.
We can
ask.
still. We can still
But
ask
I will.
him.
I will still ask him.
Yeah.
You can still ask for gold. He's dead drunk.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Erdan and just say about the masks actually before you
Yes.
continue your thing. Do you have an
Yeah.
estimate for each of them, and then as a set? I know you haven't finished, but let's assume that all of them are original, because I wouldn't bring you something fake.
Of course you wouldn't, Phoebe. Of course you would.
Phobos.
Phobos. Well, by my calculations, you want the price for just one or the entire set?
Give me an estimate of one of them, and then I can calculate the set.
I wouldn't pay less than 20,000 gold per piece. This is artifact.
Is that a mil?
20,000 per
20?
mask?
That's a mil.
20k per mask, like, bruh.
That's a
Jeez.
mil.
20. Okay, hold on. So then how
Yeah,
much for the
yeah.
set?
Well, for the
There's
set,
50 masks.
I would be willing to hand over. Let's see. And I will be savvy now, and I will try to lower the price for each mask. And I will be buying
Don't forget the tip.
not but 1,000,000 gold.
Hmm.
Okay. Before you continue, I'd say we keep going with this deal with the boat and everything, and we just ask for the rest of it in gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's 1,000,000
Why
total.
not just take the gold and we just pay for the boat
I mean, it's the
instead
same
of getting
thing.
gold?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but instead
It's sort of the same.
one side we use a middleman, the other side we don't.
I think this is just faster, no? And we just it's like the same shit.
I guess.
He's
Okay,
drunk. I
okay.
don't know.
Are we sticking with the killboat, the flying killboat, or do we want something better?
I think the sailboat is worth it in case we get extra people that we need to bring. Like if we have a keelboat, we're fucked. Like we can't bring other people around, a ton of other shit
Yeah.
too. So
The
I
killboat
say
is
just
also limited on cannons and defenses. And
Yeah.
if we want to add them.
I say take the gold, and then we can decide what upgrades we want to put on the ship because we have more than enough to fully deck it out.
Well, but we can okay, I agree. Now we can buy the sailboat because they need to make it, so we can buy the sailboat now from.
we can
the
buy it through
representative
him. Yeah. Right here. So it'll be the same thing.
Before, because we would still have to go to the Magi thing to talk to them about the thing. So we have a representative from that thing right here. So I think
We just do
we can
that
just-
there, right now.
yeah, we can just buy the sailboat now, buy the thing, and then we can, whenever we go pick up the boat, then we can talk about like upgrades and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure that those upgrades they would have them there to just like put on, make it easier. Doesn't good?
Well, just take the gold because we have enough gold already just to pay him. Yeah, that's fine. It's only 10,000, right?
We already made the purchase of 3,000 towards the keyboard. This is doing almost the exact same thing with the better boat.
No,
I see
yeah,
where you're coming from,
Uh-huh.
but like this is knocking down two birds with one stone. We're
yeah,
getting
yeah.
the rest of the gold
Uh.
and a better ship.
And that's fine. Just get it done then.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
The
yeah,
way I
Yeah,
see
easy.
it.
Sweet.
We
I'm
do
just
all
gonna-
that, Naz.
Yeah, we do all that. I just basically make a contract with him about a sailboat, flying with an engine capable of actually using it.
Make it into a
And-
contract.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the rest of the money from the masks, I think that will have to be with Erdan, but I will make a second contract for him to sign before he wakes up
And
from his drunken stupor.
can we? Yeah. Naz, can we make sure we bank that in like an actual bank account because we're not going to be able to carry that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see, well, you can
You can
get the
transfer it to
box.
us.
Yeah, there is the Empire Bank, National Bank, and yeah, we have that.
Cool.
But here's the thing: you can see that the representative is uncomfortable. It's like he looks at you. I apologize. As much as I would love to make this deal, we have a policy of not allowing a contract, signing of contract in this state. How do you mean I'm fine? Yeah, we this is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Just go with him.
Okay.
roll-
I tell
can I roll
you
insight
what.
on it?
If we go with the gold to the Magi, or if we go with a contract with signed by him to the Magi, can we purchase the boat there?
Oh, I know nothing.
looks at you and well, if it is correct that if what I'm hearing is correct that you're about to move a 1,000,000 gold from his hand to you
Mhm.
while he is drunk, I no.
Well,
We have to
just
we are
use-
going to wait for him to wake up tomorrow. We are from the Marx's family. We have been doing business with this person. Him being drunk or not doesn't change the value of the things that we have provided.
You tell him.
So if he signs that these masks are valued the way that they are valued, then that's it. It's a collector.
Looks at you and nods. That I can help you. I can help with, sir, madam.
Mm-hmm.
Master, he looks at you. So, what is this? Okay, sorry. Master Nayland, ah, you are you willing to sign a contract regarding the verification of this of the price of the whatever artifacts you're signing? Hmm. It is worth 1,000,000 gold in hand, is it not? Yeah. At least. Wonderful. Would you mind signing this contract as a way of certification? Looks at you. Mm. Roll me persuasion check. For boss.
Oh.
And dreams help, so with advantage.
Hey.
God, we'll take half the amount. I swear.
No, we're taking a mill.
Persuasion.
We're taking a fucking mill.
I'm gonna roll with advantage, but let you guys know that I don't have a good persuasion.
15.
so-
That's pretty good.
I roll 2, I guess.
You give the advantage.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you're giving me.
We got
the
15. We
advantage.
got 15.
Although I would have loved to have the 20 though.
So that is
That beats the DC for sure. For sure.
I mean,
Right?
with at disadvantage because he is drunk as a stupor.
What? Okay.
that's not
Thank
disadvantage.
God,
That is
thank
disadvantage.
good God.
There it is.
Okay, but I think he'd
Yeah.
offer us a mill if he was sober. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. I'm sure this thing is worth very much. And it's good.
I nod at him and then look at the representative. See?
He pulls out a contract and then it magically writes itself. This mask worth 20 this set of looks at it, this is the immortal warrior mask. And looks at he is about to like views it and like, oh,
I just stare at him and I just said, "You have a keen eye for artifacts, but this transaction is between the Mr. Nayland and the Marxist family."
he looks at it and then you see his eyes flicker with magic. And then he mentions like, the Arvanum family would like to make an counter offer.
Oh.
In fact, the Regos has been informed and would like to meet you later. Would like to meet you now.
Can we sign the contract that Mr. Nayland says that the masks are worth what they are worth, and then we want to hear the counter offer?
He nods. He signs. Master Nayland, would you mind? Of course. It's
One bird in hand.
Yeah.
We
He
want.
does that.
Sorry.
5 minutes. Be right back.
Yeah.
I want in the new deal with these other motherfuckers. If it's true, I don't think it's gonna be true. I think they're gonna be some fuckers who are gonna try to kill us or take the masks. But listen, I want a boat ready. I don't want no fucking. We're gonna have to wait 5 weeks. I want them to have a boat ready. We're taking your fucking family airship. I don't give a fuck.
My efforts weren't for nothing. Let's go.
Hey, I think your
Dude,
shenanigans
you
were
helped
fucking
a lot.
perfect. Yes, you got him drunk, bro. You literally got us the 1 mil deal.
You literally got us
Treen
Aren't you
got
guys
us a
glad?
1 million gold
Wait,
deal.
I did. I got you it because you guys weren't gonna check the price in gold without me. You
Okay,
guys
no,
were just
okay,
gonna
that's
trade
true.
it.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
That is
Yes.
fair.
You see he signs it and say, right.
Mhm.
It gives you. You see that the representative like taps treat. I think Uh, shit.
Time to
I
go to
think it is
bed.
Master Nalen's time to go to bed. Isn't that right, mate?
Yes, yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
does the
yeah,
representative believe the thing is a girl? Or can he see through that shit?
I don't think he cares.
I mean,
The representative does not king shame.
okay, fair
It,
enough.
it is a Magi technology policy to not king shame their customers.
Take him to bed, Trine. Oh, sorry,
Okay,
I'm
we
not
didn't
there.
make any promises. We just signed a contract, basically putting a value to something invaluable. And then I think that whenever Trin is done, Falls, we have a conversation with him. But I do want to see what the fucking mayhem are these two idiots going to do in the city.
See, like,
Hey,
I-
is
before we
that
go,
time? Every time, yes, good. My fair maiden, he caresses you. He caresses your Trin on your cheek.
Train's cheeks are as hard as a rock, harder than he's probably felt. And Train will gently smile and just say, It's time to go to bed, princess."
Ah,
Puts his hand over Neelan's eyes and just drops him on the bed.
as you carry him off and makes your way to the to his bedside, and you see the servant he points the way, and then when he is well, as you drop him to his bed, he just fell asleep, and he looks at you. Meanwhile, Deimos, as you walk as you
Wait.
run.
could Gallus do something first, if possible, Deimos?
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead, go ahead.
Before they meet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gallus is going to bend down to Actaeon. He's going to say, "Look, Actaeon,
Mm.
I feel like that visit didn't give me the answers I was after. I feel with so much rage. I've been upholding my tenets, and still I feel like it's worthless. I still have no path to go."
Gallus is going to turn back towards the temple. And he's going to head inside.
You make your way towards the temple.
He's gonna walk inside, and he's gonna call out for the priestess.
See a corner of as you walk into the endless corridor, you see the priestess just pops behind you. You have made a decision.
I'm sorry I have to do this, but I renounce my tenets. I renounce Morte. I renounce everything that I've ever stood for. I cannot continue life feeling lost. I must make my own path.
And with that, he is going to cast Hold Person on her.
Ah!
Yeah, as you
Oh, fuck! Music change, let's go!
So, as you cast Hold Person on her, show me the spell.
Yep.
How fucking close am I to the charge? Please.
We aren't close at all.
I left a while ago.
Gallus, it was nice being with you.
I left so long ago. Oh, God.
See, as you grab, as she's held on, she looks at you. There's no expression from her as you cast Hold Person. You notice the temple begins to echo with your power.
Gallus is gonna raise his halberd, and he's gonna say,
You don't have your help. Oh, wait, no, you do.
"I do. Sorry, I do." He's gonna turn to her and say,
May death be final.
and he's going to strike down on her with his halberd.
Attack with.
You get advantage with it. Also, it becomes an insta crit since you're 5 feet from her and she's paralyzed.
my god!
You slash her. You slash her right in her chest. There's nothing. As you cut it, or as you cut it wide, you see, instead your blade just slices through and slams onto the nearby obsidian. It rings. The echo of the attack rings.
Gallus is going to yell out.
This is your last warning, Morte. I'm coming for you. May your death be final.
And he's gonna.
You see, like you see her. The next thing you know, that you should turn. You are in this corridor. You are some. This is. It's like It's like Doctor Strange when when he's thrown into the mirror dimension. Like everything is happening all at once, and then as you're about to lose your balance, suddenly next thing you know,
Where am I?
I got teleported or some shit.
she looks. You can see that you're in this vast of space. You're standing on a platform of obsidians, a floating obelisk. You're standing on top of it.
Gallus is gonna call out. Hello?
Morte?
See her. You see in the almost like the stars. Stars. They're made of. They're forming a shape, and as you look at it, you can see suddenly like a black. Suddenly, like the sky. Suddenly, there's a black hole in the center, and everything is absorbed. The sky is absorbed into the black hole, and singular veil. A face looks at you. Similar to the priestess. If anything, it's the priestess. The face towering over you. Like a giant face that looks to it.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
You called to me.
I've been calling.
Confusions that leads to anger. In your anger, you have made your decisions. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Suddenly, you suddenly feel a sudden wave of just everything in your body just shivers. You notice this is fear. Is as if something primal within you is aroused. You have this primal fear, and as you look into as you look towards your hands, you look towards the hall. You try to look towards Morte, but you only see the endless hall once more, and you see it goes on forever. As you look back, you look front. It's just a 10-foot hall that goes on forever. It shimmers. It crackles. And as you look further, you continue. You begin to walk. As you continue to walk, it is similar to when you. It's similar to when you passed through the bridge back in Oscar's forest, when the witch uh, basically barred the way. It's just an endless walking. No matter where you go, you always end up in the same place. After your legs are tired from running, you look at it. You hear almost like a tuning fork. It's your
Gallus is
decision
gonna,
final.
Gallus is gonna yell out.
It is. Smite me now or smite me later. I am coming for you.
As you and as you say that, you see Gallus. You see the priest that you suddenly back to where you cut the priest. The moment when you cut the priest. And but the next thing you know, it's your chest that is bleeding. You see a gaping wound from a halberd attacks that strikes across your chest.
Am I close at
Mhm.
all?
You're close. You're in front, and you can see Action looks. You can see there's worry in the dog's eye, and as you
I storm
and
in.
as you open the door, as you reach for the door, Gallus, you see like what you see where you're slowly bleeding out. You notice the priest stands behind you, looks down on you. I could finally see you. It's a shame it has to be this way.
I
Wow.
fucking run in.
As you open the door, you only see like a small obsidian room, 15 by 15. There are some. There's no hall. There's no nothing. There's only a singular like. Uh, it's like this. It's basically like this. Shit. And Gallus is here. His body is bleeding out.
Am I unconscious?
You're bleeding out, but you're barely conscious.
I.
Can I cast?
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I cast lay on hands on myself?
You cast lay on hands, but the power doesn't come.
I run towards him when I see him on the ground bleeding.
You quickly run towards him, and you can see like there's a gaping wound in his chest. His blood pouring onto the obsidian floor.
Deimos, in my pocket, I've got two ointments.
I reach in his pocket, grab them both, and apply them.
And as you apply them, it doesn't stop. And you apply them, it doesn't. It won't heal. It won't close.
I want to use healing hands.
As
My
you
Azimuth
begin to
ability.
focus. Yes, you begin to focus onto your darkness.
Yeah.
not darkness, as your ability. As you focus to it, and you begin to close the wound with your healing hands. And as
Please.
you
Please.
and as the wound closes, you see Trina unconscious, and you notice Action approaches and grabs Gallus and pulls him up to his back. And he signals you, Deimos, to let's go.
When I look at the wounds, does he look better? Like, is he good now, or like not good, but
His wounds is closing, but he's still bleeding and unconscious. And not bleeding. His wound has been closed, but he's still unconscious.
Action, let's go.
And you can see both of you begins to ride out into the streets. And while you're riding, you see you look at it while you're riding down the streets. Everyone's looking at you confused, but occasionally in the crowd you can see Morte, the veiled lady. You see her constantly.
Morte, stop this!
And as some of the crowds look at you like you're insane. And as you continue riding down.
I want to stare her down every time I see her. I want like, I'm fucking pissed. I want fucking void energy coming out of my body. I'm so pissed.
As you continue down the streets, and you begin to Action begins to continue riding, and some of the people that are some of the older elves realize what you have done. Like they look at you as like, oh shit. And after you ride towards it, where would you like to go? You want to keep going to the streets?
In the streets when we're running, I want to just be screaming, healer, we need a healer. Where do we go?
And you say, that way. And you can see there's a hospital there, and you make your way. And as Gallus is put in the hospital bed, Action looks at it, and you see Action looks at you, Deimos, and disappears. As Gallus lose concentration. Not concentration, lose the went unconscious, then thus a spell ends.
Fuck.
If Deimos activate his wings, do I feel it?
Hands, you feel like,
oh, I activated my wings. I'm pissed. They're activated.
That is the connection that we have with each other.
Yeah, you feel it.
I walk. No, I don't walk. I just run out of the house.
And you can see the representative Madame,
I'll be back. It's important.
I look to the nurses, the healers, whatever. I'm like, is he in good hands?
His wounds are they're pushing it to his operation room, and they're basically unbuckling his armor at this point. Just keeping his wound has been closed. We will try our best.
I scream, take care of it, and I fucking, my wings are sprouted out, and I'm oozing black necrotic energy. I look around for Morte.
You look around for Morte, she's not there.
I want to fly towards them. I want to activate my wings and then just
Yes, you fly towards them, and at this point you're attracting attention to the guards. And as you fly, you begin to ma'am, continuing on. As you make your way to the hospital, you see a regiment of guards begins to follow you.
Yes.
And as both of you, as you see your Deimos is waiting at the waiting room, and you see a group of guard follows you and basically just corner this room, trying to This is the
Deimos.
police. Surrender. Yeah. Well,
Deimos,
while
what
you're
happened?
talking to them.
I'm just ignoring him.
Yeah.
I just point to the room that Gallus went to. Please help him. And I try to step outside. I just push the fucking guards out of my way.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna just walk into the room
I look
where they
pissed.
have Gallus.
And you can see the healers are currently like healing him, like casting a ritual spell with a mixture of alchemy potions that drinks him and looks at madam, please, you're
It was
my friend.
Morte. And I step outside.
Just
what is up. Excuse me, sir, guards. And you can see the guards like, sir, please. He grabs you and like,
I summon my
you-
glaive and just strength and just try to push out to leave.
as the guard begins like, stand down, and as there is a shots telling you to stand down. And at this point you can see like, and you see like before things escalate, you see like a portal opens. You see a very regal elven walks in and stand down.
I misty step outside.
Oh my
Mrs.
god.
Said, like, sir, you say, let him.
I'm
Keep an eye on him. However, you see like as he walks out, you see where would you
say-
like to go?
I want to go to the places I saw Morte. I'm like praying, whispering, like just fucking cursing her out, saying like I want to see her right now.
You begin to look around and you don't see her. You try to look around. She's not there, and you try to find her. It's like trying to find someone that doesn't exist, basically. Like, where are you? Where are you?
I want to run back to the church.
You run. You're currently running back to the temple. You see, there's two guards that are keeping their distance to you. They're not interrupting you, and you can see people are scattering about. And you see it in the temple. There is no door. Only where the door was, only a solid block of obsidian, smooth obsidian.
Can I try to climb on top of the building?
Slippery. You tap on it like there's nothing to grab on. It's just smooth marble texture, obsidian.
We go any further. I assume that Trinas would notice or hear Phobos take flight.
Yeah, you see Phobos like runs out and then flies away, and the representative looks at him. Well, you see, like suddenly the representative like receives a message. Yes. You are Master Trin, are you not?
He looks to the representative,
My
realizing
lord.
that it's been broken. He says, "What of it?"
My lord wishes you to carry the mask and make your way to the hospital.
All of them?
All of them. As I look at it, you have your bag of holding. Now, thank you for making your purchase. Good evening. The Regos awaits you.
He
And then he
raises an
enters
eyebrow.
through the portal.
Yeah, he raises an eyebrow. It's like, what is that? He probably will
So you
do the
see,
following and probably make his way to the front gate and roll. I don't know where. Does
they
Deimos
show you
make?
the direction. They show you the direction of the hospital, but you don't know where Deimos goes. We just know there is something happening in the city. Like people are talking. Like the crowds outside is looking out. Like, what is happening? What's happening?
Okay, do I see him pass by when I pass through this gate, or do I go
Oh
through
no.
this gate?
By that point, he's already in the temple.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Then I would make way to the hospital
Okay, make your way to the hospital.
because he has no business being in a religious
In his
place.
outfit, you just enter through it, and you can see like where the guard is, like where the most crowd of people are, and you see it inside the room. Inside the room where Phobos, what would you like to do?
So I see that he's still alive, technically, right?
He's alive, so he's you notice like you see the hand the wound. The wound is closed, similar to the way you close wounds. So you take it like
Mm-hmm.
Deimos managed to access his power at least.
Yeah. Although not for a lot of healing, but
Yeah.
yes.
So you just this is a bit messy. Okay, let me do it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, move out. I am also a healer, and I'm just gonna pour all of my fucking healing on him.
You begin to pour the healing things, and you while you're healing, you notice Treen walks in, and you see it. And Treen, you see Gallus naked. Well, not naked. His lower part is covered, but you see like in his chest there's a gaping wound, the size of his glaive, like stretches from the left side of his body, just strikes across his body.
Okay. He will have a look of shock on his face. The look. Is he allowed in the room, or is he onlooking?
You were stopped, but then suddenly like, the guard just allows you in.
Mm-hmm. He'll
You
have
can
this
see
look on it. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
sitting beside, like standing beside all of this, like on the corner of the room, standing like as calm as always. You see like an almost like an elven lord just standing and looking up. He doesn't seem to be flinching. He just
He
looks at
will.
it.
He will ask, "Are you Regalia?"
Oh no. Looks at it and let me see. Tell.
Got that mad color.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun,
fuck did you
dun,
get
dun,
Making
into?
dun, dun.
enemies with the goddess of death. Hey, hey,
Hey.
villain party, evil party.
Oh, I forgot I had this ability. Damn. Oh, actually, it has never come up. But...
I'm just waiting to find out if I'm dead or not.
I think you'll be fine. Hopefully.
Oh no, I'm not fucking letting you die.
He looks at you and you can see the high elven lord looks at it and I'm Dravali. Dravali Velazo Regos Arvanum. I am
Oh,
your
shit.
I am your client. Sorry,
Lord, okay.
Put the name in the
you
chat.
have my mask and you have my mask.
Not the time.
I don't believe they are yours.
Not yet, but we can settle a deal. I see that your friend over here has decided to piss off the last person you want to the last being you want angry.
Is he pissed off? Yes, it did. Yes, it does. Who would cause such a wound besides me?
There's no need to worry. Your friend. I have also taken interest in you the twins of your friendly twins. She looks to
What do
be
you
a
mean by an interest? You will see him shift of his expression to more stern, as if
these two
the word interest ticked
these
him off.
two are compatibles.
Oh yeah, I have my wings out, by the way. So I'm literally just a fucking angel in the middle of the room, just killing the fucking.
Fuck
guy.
yeah.
Well, I've seen their compatibility on display many a time.
No. It is something.
What?
He looks at you.
What is it to you?
They have you. Your group is similar to something to the one that I've seen before. You will do great things in the future, and I wish to be on the friendly side for that. So now, let us make sure that if the god of death, the goddess, still has mercy on him. Until then, terms are after this, terms are to be discussed. Looks at it and looks at the guard. Allow them access to the castle. And you can see like the guard like, yes, my lord. And you see a portal opens. He just casually steps through.
Nice.
The guard,
The Elven Lord.
like Elven Lord, just disappears into the portal. Yeah,
Okay.
and you see that he just
Green. Um. He doesn't know what to think of this guy. He thinks this guy just trots in and is just wanting. It's rule number 1. Okay. Green will grab him, or attempt to grab him, and just say,
you're gonna you're gonna grab the
Elven
you're
Lord?
gonna grab the Elven Lord or who?
yeah, the Elven Lord.
Oh
Wait,
You-
why?
No.
Why? What is? Why is everybody being so reckless?
So
I'm not
you
being
Who's
re-
talking?
No, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
you grab you hold his shoulder and he looks at you and says,
Make no
and you see
mistake.
some of the guard pull up their weapons and please please do not touch me.
Make,
But
oh
but you, I'm sure you have something of need. What is it?
no. Make no mistake. Elven Lord. I will see that you are not using us for your own premonition. I have seen men like you. I have heard of men like you. And I have been tossed aside like men like you. Be warned.
Then I do not need much to explain myself. As you
No.
were.
As you were. You'll let go.
He lets go and he just walks. He didn't even stare back at you. He just walks his way to the portal.
Something about people look down at over Phobos. There's nothing he could do, but he just gives a casual nod of approval, make his way to the bathroom, and then I guess change or just wait.
You change back to your original suit. At this point, as Deimos, you see like basically the solid block of obsidian that was once the building.
Uh-huh. Okay. Deimos wants to sit down in front of the wall. And I want to close my eyes. And I want to focus all my fucking energy, every last bit of voidish energy I have. If we're having a meeting, if we ever gonna have a meeting, it's now. Speak to me, the void. I want to see you now. I want to fucking see him.
So you see the whispers begins to tap onto it. As you close your eyes, see there's almost like a spark, like something spark. And you see you're closing your eyes, but in the dark, as you close your eyes, you see something almost like digging through your eyes, forcing it to see, poking a hole that lets the light in. And when you open your eyes, the darkness doesn't go away, and instead you can see there's a hole in the shadow that pierces off like this white pale light, and you can see something in the hole. Something is peering through.
Is it?
And as it quickly, like, as it continuously, like, trying to poke the hole larger, wider.
I allow it. I help it, in fact.
As you reach towards it, the white tendrils, that the white threads of recreates your, that used to recreate your body. You look up and you reach out to it, and it begins to grab onto you, and it brings you forth.
Oh my god.
And as you're being pulled into the hole, you see suddenly something grabs you and pulls you out, and you see a young half elf. He looks down to you and say, "Are you stupid?"
What? The
You see,
fuck are you?
You see a person right next to you. You see he's wearing. He grabs onto you and say, and as you look down to this half elf, he looks at you. You see, he has a scythe, right? And he has a scythe in hand, and and you see, like, he uses his scythe to basically, when he pulls you back, he uses the scythe to cuts it open, and you can hear like this monster shrieking, like, it shrieks in deep speech. And
What does it say?
and as you pull back, you're back into reality, and you look around and say,
Fuck.
he looks at you, and it slaps you in the face, like, you have any idea what?
I point my glaive of his neck.
It doesn't flinch, and at this point you can see someone in front of you. You can see this half elf. There are ways to access it than to just let you be consumed by it.
I want to speak to the void, and I asked you a question. Who are you?
The name's Darian. He looks at you at this point.
Why are you interfering with my business?
Because that business. Because I used to partake in that business. There are better ways. There's alternatives.
No. I need to speak to the void. Now.
There's no speaking to that void. He looks at you. There is a way. Better way to do this. Find the keeper.
A keeper? Of what?
Each part of the body has a keeper.
Part of the body?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't even know that.
I like point at my heart. You mean this?
Yes. You. Look at you. And you can see you can see his hand. You see the scythe disappears as well, showing that his axe blade. You can see that. You see that his hand is the one. His hand is the one that is glowing.
So you're the claw. That's what it
No,
is, right? What was it? What
I
was it?
was the claw.
Oh.
There is someone else now. Looks at you and
Listen, I don't have time for this, okay? My name is Damos Marks. I'll be here for another day or two. We'll speak later.
looks at you and we shall speak now. I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Before the bald there's only enough time before the bald fuck gonna notice us. And if he notices and once he notices you that you try off this stunt, you're gonna wish you're dead. So looks at you. Find the keeper.
Which one?
Heart. I
Where?
have no idea where to find. Looks at you and, I wish I do. I wish I could tell you that. Looks at you. Looks and then he looks out to the castle. Talk to Zandrinal. He knows about this kind of stuff. At least on the heart. I only know of the fang, and I'm trying to contain it. Let's hope the heart is much tamer. At this point, you can see like a small portal opens in a dimension door opens the gate, and you can see a bald wizard. See Modern Kainan. As any one of you know, so Modern Kainan looks at you.
Bro, the Mordenkainen?
The Modern Kainan. You see, he looks, and you can see like he pulls around like, "What have you done this time?" Looks at him like, "Not me." And he disappears. And then you see he quickly runs up to Modern Kainan and holds him. You see, Modern Kainan is about to cast a spell, like about to cast something, but then he holds Modern Kainan like, no, this not yet, not this one. Do you understand this? Someone as reckless as you trying. Someone as reckless and stupid as you try. Why is it always you reckless and stupid children that always compatible? I will give him this one chance. He tries again.
Is he talking to me?
He and his sister goes to the box.
They're talking to each other.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell.
See, like, Modern Kainan like gets teleports into the teleports away. It's like, you can see Darian just looks at it. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. And then he realizes that. So he makes his way, gets up to you, gives you a singular. The wizard, that bald fuck, is the one that I'm talking about.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but my friend's dying.
Your way. Oh, it looks at you. Well, that's the. Well, go get him healed.
I will. And afterwards, we're killing Morte.
He looks at you and. Good luck with that, but anyhow. He looks at you and begins to. Look, man. You're in whatever this thing that we had. This is bigger than all of us. This almost caused the end of the world once, and if you're not careful, we're gonna start another one.
What, the
I managed to
void?
get out. Yes. I managed to get out. And I suggest you do too.
Hmm. I make my glaive disappear.
He
So-
looks at you and makes when it's time. And you see it. Find the keeper. Zandrinel knows about it. Well, I wouldn't say knows about it, but I'm sure. But I'm sure he knows a thing or two. Smart ass makes his way out, and then you see at this point you see that in the further distance there's a half drow that looks at it and that he approaches to, and then you see the half drow like argues with him, and then they both teleport away.
Fuck. I look around for Morte once more.
You look out the door.
'Cause
It's
af-
still
'cause
a
I-
solid block of obsidian.
Because I did
At this
just
point,
say I'd
people are
kill her,
look-
so I'm kind of scared. Sorry, Naz, go
You can
ahead.
see some people looks around. Like, you see one of person like, you cannot kill death, you know.
What did you say?
Nothing. He's like, he goes away. He quickly skitters away. And at that point, as you look around, try to find a way. Nothing. There's no way in.
Okay. I look to the fucking wall. I like slam my not head. Slam my hand against the wall.
Tap on it. It's just solid obsidian.
Mark my words. You may be the goddess of death, but death will be the only thing you face after you're done with me.
Walk away.
And I walk back to the hospital.
You walk
Or
back to the
sprint.
hospital. That's all of you. You sprint.
I like flap my not real wings.
Bone wings. And as you begin to fly away,
Well, walk.
I look like I'm flying. I'm just like,
Yeah, sure, sure.
as you return to the hospital, you can see at this point, Gatlas is stable. And and you guys breathe a sigh of relief. As shit has hit the fan. That's where we end today's mission.
nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Naz. Before you
Yeah.
go though, you said like 4 different names. Can you write those in the chat for me? You said like
Yeah,
Darian.
The Elf Lord's name.
There was Darian the Bolt. Is the Bolt more than
Darian.
Kynan?
Mordenkainen is like the Archmage of D&D. He's the one that made the Tome of Foes. Or Mordenkainen's Tome of
shit.
Foes. He also appears in Curse of Strahd. It's like it's basically like Vecna but good. So
Okay.
he's like a super powerful as fuck mage.
And there's also Zandriel, I think, too, you said? So can you just write all
I'm
those
gonna
down?
write his full name
Yeah,
because
Thank you. Because
Right,
this
the-
is
the-
what I wrote. I wrote that.
Bolt Mordenkainen. Well, Mordenkainen.
he called Mordenkainen the bolt fuck. The bolt headed. Bolt fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he called him bold. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is a bolt? What's a bolt?
I mean, it's a dog, dude. Don't you know?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. God, this music was making my blood pressure go up.
That was. I love that.
Oh,
Darin Half-Elf, Mordenkainen.
that was
Zandrin,
fun.
I need a deep.
Lazar,
Jesus.
Congratulations, man! You're an Oathbreaker now.
Yeah,
Hell
let's
yeah.
go!
Thank God, yes.
You're alive
Oathbreaker
and you're an
Gallus.
Oathbreaker.
Does this mean
So
I can
that-
summon demons?
Go for it.
Or-
Fuck! Fuck
So
yeah!
you see the strike, the wound in your chest. That won't heal. No, not even wish could remove it until you redeem yourself. That slash in your chest will be the mark of. It's the mark of sin.
Oh,
Is it?
man.
Is it?
Markov.
Is it all healed up? Is it just like a big scar now?
Sorry,
Is it closed over? Is it? Is it like a big scar or?
it's a big scar.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
That's badass.
Oh my god.
Dude, you need to get some
Hell
art done. You need to actually get some fucking art.
I don't know who to go to for art. I got nobody to do art
I got
for me.
so many Twitter links, bro. I got you. And fucking Darkest knows someone too who did ours. So maybe you can get yours done by them
Yeah,
too.
yeah, the one who made Phobos and Deimos. I can talk to him.
Alright, sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Well, shit, man. So I'm gonna have to respec my whole character.
Fuck
Sure,
yeah.
I'll allow it.
Talking about that, Oathbreakers can still smite. So where is he getting his powers now? From?
From myself.
So the
I mean, oh yeah, fair enough.
yeah,
Jeez.
so paladins are using their the power is within them all along. Kind of
So
deal.
now, he's just like a barbarian. His rage just comes from within instead of from somewhere else.
Yes.
Fuck
And
yeah.
Oh
having-
yeah. Hey, Darkest, would you be able to help me at some point? Redo Gallison.
Oh yeah, 100%. I can help you with that, bro.
Yeah, because I need to go through like from level 3 onwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because
Um,
you change it. You pick it at level 3, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, let's go.
The name of the
Well,
Elven Lord is the last name that he put there. The one with 4, like the one with 2 last names.
Oh,
syllables.
so it's the same guy that the other guy mentioned?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
yeah.
Regus family is the one who wanted to buy the mask from us, and well, he just told Trin that we had his masks. That okay, but sure.
Hey Naz,
Oh.
why did Mordenkainen show up?
So
Because Deimos was going to summon the fucking void.
yeah. So
I see.
so if you're dealing with the void, you're dealing with Mordenkainen, because Mordenkainen has been like it's basically Stan Edgar, and he's basically
Oh.
trying to contain the V. He's trying to contain V,
I
Holy
see.
shit.
running around like maniacs.
I'm
I have a
Homelander.
question. Why
Yeah.
didn't Morte kill me?
Why didn't she?
She tried.
Oh shit. She wants to get killed. The ultimate goddess of death is to face death or some shit. I don't know.
Oh
sorry.
my god. Bet no one's tried to kill her before.
She might like it. She might like you.
my
The
God.
king. Disgusting.
Well,
Anyhow,
Thank you for that
fellas,
session. Naz.
Thanks,
now,
Naz.
now I gotta flash out this. Now I gotta like put back the tokens into the city. All done. All right, I gotta go now. A lot of things I
Alright,
haven't done. Thanks, guys. See you guys next week. Oh, wait, no, next week I'll take a break.
Yeah,
Next
next week is
week.
break time.
30th, 30th, 31st?
31st. Holy shit.
31st, bro.
The end of August.
Fuck
Alright,
yeah.
guys. See ya.
See you,
Yeah,
Naz.
guys. We'll be here for another session, so prepare the city. We're gonna be running
Yeet.
around. Bye.
Mm.
Well, that was cool.
That was sick.
Yes. Oh, boy.
I'm glad.
You had that. Did you have that pre-planned on me that he was gonna break?
Yeah.
No, when Naz gave me nothing, right? I was just like, fuck it. I felt like there's nothing I could continue with Morte, you know?
Oh,
Mhm.
dude, I knew you were gonna fuck. What? Oh, you sick fuck. That's why he left. I was like, I knew this man's gonna do some shit.
Okay, I added the notes. If I forgot something, let me know, or you can add it yourself. God damn it! Oh my god.
Okay.
I was forewarned, and I actually forewarned Nash too. But hey, he decided
did?
to go this way, so
You
I
snitch.
did. I was like,
You fucking snitch.
I didn't snitch. I just say, hey Nas, just so you know, like we might need some divine intervention for this session.
Bro.
And he didn't do it.
Yeah, it's
Although
'cause-
I will say, I noticed immediately that the priestess was mortal.
I mean, I had
After
a
he
feeling
said that she teleported around or something, or that she was able to see like Gallus's memories or whatever, I was like, okay, yeah, that's just
Look,
Morta just being her.
I-
But she was no, that was not the way to do it.
I knew as well, right? But like being character Gallus got nothing, right?
Yeah. So I would say that you 100% played it your part. Also, talking about playing his part, Jesus Christ, Trin, what the fuck?
I told you I'd get in.
I am
Oh
so
my
happy I am not the one who did shenanigans this
I'll give you an
episode.
Oscar. Jesus, that was awesome. It's like, oh god.
He's willing to do anything for his allies so long as they stand by him.
That was funny.
That was funny. We got a lot actually from it. I will grant it to you, Omni, to have us actually put a price on the masks before we accepted the deal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was very smart from you.
Well, look,
Although it
it's all
might
good-
not matter because, well,
Yeah,
the Lord is gonna want the mask, and either he's gonna pay us a fuck ton of money or he's gonna want them for free, and we're gonna have a lot of problems.
yeah.
Oh
Look,
no,
I
Tree
wasn't.
will want us to go immediately out of town as soon as we get the bag. We're not going near that castle if Treen has anything to say about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like the reason I told you to ask is because you put a price on it yourself, right? You're like, well, okay, the masks are worth an airship. That's what we want for it, right? But I was like, surely they're worth a lot more than that.
I didn't realize they were
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
that much. God damn.
I'm glad you asked. So thank you for asking. It made me feel better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I mean, if we can already get this, then it should be fine. But yeah, I shouldn't have been complacent because the guy that gave us the guy that you spoke to wanted the masks for like
10K.
500 a pop or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, I knew that was bullshit because they like just mithril wise, they are worth way more than that shit. Like a mithril sword is like 10,000 just in and of itself, and you can make one with like 2 or 3 of these masks, and we have 50. Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck no. But I will
We were
say
in a-
that
Yeah.
yeah, I will say that getting 1,000,000 gold at least it was just worth it just by itself.
Oh yeah, we're getting a
100%.
mill at least.
Yeah.
At
And with
least.
that money, now we have like money to actually gear the fuck up.
I want a mill and the ship. That's my
Good.
deal.
No.
Okay, chill.
No, because
Fuck,
this
because
this
that-
motherfucker did a whole intervention, bro. If you're intervening on our big ass deal, you're giving us a mill
Oh.
and the ship.
You mean Sandrio?
Yeah,
Well, the thing is that
Regos.
Drain says that he doesn't want to meet him, so it's not like we're gonna get that part of the deal.
I mean, we don't all have to go meet him. You know, we'll stay with Treen while like you guys can go do the deal. You know.
Well, the thing is that Drain, Phobos knows too because she was hearing. Like, she doesn't need to say anything while she heals. She just heals. And by the way, it was funny because if Naz had said that you did die, at level 5, I gained a Revivify effect. So I would have had to spend 20 points of my Lay on Hands to Revivify you. But in this case, it would have been through the power of just... through the power of the
Friendship.
void.
Through the void,
Yeah,
bro.
that's it. Friendship, yeah.
I was ready to. If my fucking healing hands didn't work,
Oh,
I was
it's
about
10
to just
points, sorry.
be like, "Yo, void it up, put them together."
I noticed that you wanted to just nuke yourself, and I was like, oh my god. To be honest, I was half hoping that Naz was just going to say that the one that pulled you back into reality was gonna be Phobos. But I think it makes more sense that you actually met another like void
Ex-void
user, or
user.
if we can count. Yeah, I mean he is still a void user because
Is
he
he?
has the power. But he is. So the thing is that the way that he explained it, they are the keepers. So you can think of them as religions in D&D have paladins, and there's only one champion of the god. That for me, it was interesting because the priestess was calling you the champion, and to me, like I was saying, shouldn't she be calling him just a regular paladin, not a full champion?
What if he's
Because
the
a champion, there's only
champion?
one.
What if he
There's only
is?
one champion per god. So I think that also that might be a hint as to why Morty
Yeah.
didn't kill you.
Yeah.
But so
I would like
the
some
same thing
more
with the
lore on
void.
that. Yeah.
The same thing with the void. There might be a champion for each of the parts of the void, and you are not the champion. You're just a paladin of the heart.
No, wait. Didn't he
So we
say
need
I
to find
am?
the champion of the heart. No,
Oh no,
he
no, I'm
didn't say.
not. I'm
He
not.
said that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
needed
you're
to
right.
meet the keeper of
I
the
need to
heart.
meet the keeper of the heart. You're right. You're right. Fuck.
Yeah, because you are the heart too. So
Oh my
that's
god.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna meet my godfather or mother.
Sure.
I don't know. My leader.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're meeting the
My
Pope.
mentor. Oh yeah. Shit, man. That was so,
boy.
bro. That was like, fucking. That was sick. Wait,
This session
dude.
was very, very interesting.
Fucking, me and Omni were talking about it before. We were like, if we don't get anything from Naz, we're gonna go ape shit. And we both got something from our.
We got both. Get to go ape shit, and we got something from.
I know.
I hope you know that Gallus is okay. This is where I'm taking Gallus, right? So he's miffed off, right? He's been serving Morte, right? You look at all these other religions, right? And got these priests communicating with gods, right? And these remarkable, like miracles that are happening, through other people's gods, right? And Gallus is serving Morte, right? And he thought, he's done so much work within the last week or two, right? That he would also be rewarded, right? And seeing that and hearing nothing, right? And not even, and hearing that Deimos got, special treatment and he didn't. He was like, I'm what am I doing this for? Like, why am I killing people for no reason? Like, why am I serving you if I'm being ignored, And yeah, he was pissed at Morte, right? And then Morte has now smited him, and he's going to be trying to kill Morte. So, by that means he's going to be trying gaining as much power as he can.
Fuck yeah.
From my perspective, so for me, I agreed that seeing Morta is actually a bad omen, so that's why she didn't show to Gallus. And I was like, okay, that part I understand, but not saying anything either. Like, she could have just been behind you, so you couldn't see her, but you could still hear her. And again, you technically were talking to Morta whenever you were in the church, but Gallus just didn't know that was Morta.
Exactly.
And what I will say is that I completely disagree with how he was explaining, like, how to talk to Morte or communicate with Morte. That he was saying,